We can go live on the YouTube as well. Good morning on the YouTube side. You're playing Legend of Zelda and the Minish Cap, and you're so lost. I have never played that one, so yeah, you're on your own there, Oak. I don't even think I've seen anything of Minish Cap. Get into the game so that we actually get some background music, eh? 3 hours to your bedtime, Barra. Yeah, you know, for a given value of morning, you know. For a given value of morning. It's morning for me. I think it's afternoon or evening for, frankly, most of the people who watch me. Frankly, for most of y'all. But it's morning for me. Yes. Good. Insert time zone here. Time frame, time of day, etc., etc. Yeah. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Like I said, it is 80 Fahrenheit in my apartment right now, which sucks. Sucks quite a bit. And I have concerns that my computer is not going to handle it well. Like, if it was just me, I'd be okay. Well, not okay, but I'd be better. But I have concerns about my computer, which has been struggling with heat issues already. And because physics, the hotter it is ambiently in your room, the worse your computer does. Because physics. Because barring any, like, of the more advanced, like, refrigeration tech for cooling PCs, you can't go below ambient. You're working off of ambient temperature. So the hotter it is in your room, the hotter your computer runs. My computer's not liking it right now. We're gonna try though. We're gonna try to have a good stream. But if I feel like I'm dying, or I feel like my computer's dying, then we might cut it a little short today. But yet, you need to open up a guide. Yeah, do it. Especially with those older games. Like, sometimes you just need one. Sometimes you just need one. A lot of those will have, like, you know, at the very least, they'll have like some handy information and like an actual physical manual or something when they came out. So the game is like based around you having that knowledge. So sometimes it gets a little weird. And sometimes those older games are just obtuse. Moon logic is a thing for a reason. Is a phrase for a reason. How do you know to bomb the fountain? Did it have cracks in it? That's the only way I would know. That's the only way I know in Zelda to bomb something is if it has cracks in it. Zesty's mother. Good morning. How are you doing? We're just getting started today. How are you doing? Doesn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. Oh, is there something I can assist you with? How are we doing on requests? Oh, nice. You doing good? Good. I am trying not to die of heat exposure.
Let's hear the results.
It's very warm in my apartment right now. Other than that, I'm doing good too. Good. I'm excited to do more Persona 3 Reload today. This is my first playthrough of it, and I'm, you know, I'm enjoying it a lot. We're in June. Oh. No spoilerinos, anybody? Of course. General start of stream chat notification. No spoilerinos. But I don't know what's happening. You're in a barber right now, so you might not be here long. Hey, super fair. Thank you for popping in while you're waiting. Thank you. Can't see me? Oh yeah, you're probably on vertical, right? Yeah, if you're on vertical, I think it gets a little weird in on YouTube. I don't have control of the YouTube vertical stream. Is that so? That, yeah, I guess I'm guessing you're on your phone if you're at the barber. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just whatever YouTube decides to make the vertical, which I think is just the center of the screen, isn't it? No, it's a little annoying. I think I finally have access to it, Dusty. And everybody else who watches on YouTube, I think I finally have access to controlling it myself. But I need to set it up. Because right now it's just YouTube handling it. It's just like which I think is just slicing the middle of the screen, which kind of sucks. So I apologize. I think if you switch, like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how it works on mobile YouTube, but if you can switch to horizontal, you'll see the whole game. You can switch if you switch to horizontal, you can see the whole game. But yeah, it's yeah. Sorry about that. It's been raining all day where you live. 25 C, 77 Fahrenheit right now. Yeah. Oh, that's, better. That's better, Barra. Getting there. You got people? Yeah, we got people. We got people. Thank you for your assistance. Please take these as your reward. 6 stuffed souls.
I will await a report of success.
Yeah, we're gonna do some Tartarus today.
Very well then.
Not hesitate to ask. Your subs you can watch later? Thank you very much, Estes. Yeah, I'm gonna actually make myself another note to see if I can see if I can do some more work on the vertical thing. Maybe they'll let me actually set it up. Yeah, if you can make it back, we would love to see. If I don't, then thank you for the sub as well. I really wish it told me when people subbed on YouTube. That'd be cool. But literally my thing doesn't. We made it to floor 59. Thanks, jump to now. Hey, Asheronian. Good morning, good morning. It's 89 Fahrenheit over there for you, Ook. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, it's 80 Fahrenheit in my apartment right now. Let's resume. Safe route for you to traverse. We haven't found the barrier level yet. Also, I think I feel like my fan's coming through. But, yeah, so we are currently playing with Junpei and Mitsuru and Sonata. And of course, ourselves. Yeah. How are y'all doing? Do not distract me so that I'm forced to fight the Reaper. It's gonna happen anyway. Please no. I don't wanna.
It's a treasure chest.
What is this game? This is Persona 3 Reload. It is a JRPG where you play as a crew of teenagers trying to save the world, basically. Each Persona game is a little different. I'm still figuring this one out. You can sort of see.
They won't know it hit them.
You can sort of see. We have our squad doing turn-based fights. So if you like a turn-based RPG, if you're like a Final Fantasy enjoyer, or anything along those lines, it's the same type of vibe, but a completely different feel to it. Then you yeah, I like it a lot. I'm new to Persona, but it's fun. You ready back to Zesties? For sure. Do your thing. What are these weak to?
This one.
Oh, right. Nothing. That's right. You're weak to nothing. Can I... We go...
You call?
I think we go... Here. Yeah, I think we go for crit pay. Was it Mitsuri that had the...
Excellent choice.
I wanted her to do her full team distress, I think.
Go for it.
Try that. Okay. 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 Ari, good morning, good morning. On the Twitch side. Let's see. Let's see. What? Let's do this. I'm going in a weird order here.
My turn.
I'm going in a weird order. Ventalesia. Yep. I can barely say that. You can see me? Oh, you're on, did you switch over to, like, horizontal? Hi. Hi.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have her do one of these.
Last one. Don't hold back.
No?
Defeated at once.
What are we waiting for?
I forgot that distress falls off as soon as you hit them, honestly. I forgot that distress falls off. Yeah, I just messed up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Sometimes you can see me, now you can't. Weird. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going on with the vertical on YouTube. I need to actually fix it. Let's do. Maybe we'll still get it. Oh, that was the wrong one to use. I forgot to use resistant to half of these things.
Energy. I think I can use it now. I've already scanned this one.
I'll go with.
That's sometimes just best to guard. Yeah, fair. The Mitsuru's totally impartial. Yeah. That's fair though. He's very cool. Mitsuru's very cool. Who is my favorite? Who is my favorite party member right now? Gotta go, Zesties? Of course. Do your thing. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you for stopping in. I'm just gonna do this. See you later. Who is my favorite party member? I mean, it's a cop-out to just say my BMC, right? But also, remember chat, no spoilerinos on party members. Spoilerinos. I don't want to know who's coming. I don't want to know who's coming up. That is a spoiler.
I've already scanned this one.
One step at a time. Let's go.
Everything about the game that I have not seen is a spoiler. Remember. Just remember. Just remember.
I'm beyond ready. I'll hit them where it hurts.
I'm just gonna do this again. So I remember. I can remember.
Last one. Let's finish this.
I am roasting. I am cooking in my. Is it bash?
See if you can take advantage of that.
Yeah, I could have poisoned him. I could have poisoned him too. I do have poison on MC. That was my first fight of the day, chat. We're still, brain is still, my brain is still braining. My brain is still braining. I am, look at that. Still waking up. That was literally my first fight. And hey, we're starting off with another Arcana. Cool.
All right, let's be on our way.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Remember, no spoilerinos. Yeah, even future party members count. Do I want to even want to fight this guy? There's not a lot of reason to. Actually, there is a lot of reason to. For fun. There's a reason to fight him for fun. And XP. And loot.
I'll go with it.
These guys are weak to light. We're gonna try for the insta-kill. Got him. Got him. Got him. Why not? This is totally unnecessary. Do it anyway. These are weak to fire? I got that too. I do have growth 1 on my Orpheus now, though, chat. I do have growth 1 on Orpheus now, so maybe he can actually catch up. I actually need to use. Right? He won't. But maybe. I don't know who that is anyway, Mary. So you're good. I don't know who that character is. Let's see. Just give me some XP. Is the stream doing okay so far, chat? I'm concerned about my computer overheating. That's the reason I'm concerned it's going to overheat. If the stream is doing alright so far, I will take that.
There's a shadow.
Favorite so far is Fuka. Reasonable. Very reasonable. Yeah, who is my favorite? I mean, you know, I'm actually going to use my heal one. Actually, no, I'm not. Well, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Use our heal.
How should I kill?
This is my favorite. Probably Sonata. Probably Sonata so far, I think, actually. I think. He just got that certain je ne sais quoi.
Who's gonna win this?
Took me like 10 minutes to answer that question, I know. Sorry. Brain is. These are ice.
I'll show him. Show us how it's done.
I'll take care of this.
Show us how it's done. I could use her theater.
I'm beyond ready.
I could, but I don't need to right now.
Go for it.
Ice them.
That's a layup. The enemy's down. Let's finish this. Here we come.
How is everybody doing today, chat? How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, how's everything? Hope you're getting through your work week. Alright. I'm full on personas, huh? I'm full, huh? Probably should have smashed some more together earlier. Do I have any overlapping? I have multiple hanged. Yeah, I think Inagami, you gotta go. I think Inagami, you gotta go. None of these are new.
Perfect coordination.
I probably should have smashed some more together before we came up here. I forgot. I forgot.
Excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
I also think it was excellent leadership.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is.
I guess I could go and smash them together now. I guess I could smash it together now. Could I? Would I? Get frisky with your persona? Does it get self-pleasure since it came from you? That's sort of the same as if you get it on with your clone. What is it?
We heading up
Type of question? Same question. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, Asheron's been around. Asheron's been. It's a question. I don't know. No. I don't know the answer. I'll leave that to y'all, chat. Would you like to come back to the entrance? Yes. Because we can pop down. I can merge. I'm gonna smash some personas together, get us some space, and then we'll go back up. Y'all are being very active this morning, and my brain's still catching up. I gotta let me wake up.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Y'all gotta let me wake up before I'm on point. Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? Use personas. Do you have any chance to experience a giant clock? I mean, there's clocks everywhere. I've gotten like the ones that are on the thing. Not like a giant clock, I don't think. I think I would classify as a giant one.
Are you in search of new power?
Which will you choose?
Which will I choose? Let's see. How do I want to do it? I'm level 25.
Take all the time you
Let's
need
see.
to consider.
Do this.
This persona.
Let's do
yes?
this. Yeah, this.
What do you wish to inherit?
Just skins. Let's do a crit rate boost just for fun. Good all fire.
It seems no new powers have been
We don't have the
bestowed
devil.
upon you.
We don't have the devil yet. We don't have the devil. This person acceptable. I build for abilities? Yeah. I'm learning, slowly but surely. Hold on. What skills do I have? First. Not see it while I'm here.
It seems no new powers
I don't got that
have
devil
been
in me.
bestowed upon
No.
you.
I don't got that devil in me. That's fine. Yes.
Well then.
I'm not seeking to necessarily be optimal, but I do want to be comfy. I'm fine with making the game easy because I'm over-leveled or I have some very spicy personas. You know? I'm okay with that. But I'm not going to go and get like the DLC ones or anything. Anyway. I don't even know if that's a thing in P3R. Like it is in P5. But I can do that. I am the spirit of your shadow. What? That means I'm only going to be with you. When you're from P5R, persona stats don't mean much until you're at the end game. Right. Right. Yeah. It is, but you have to buy the DLC. Yeah, I don't know which version of the game I have. I don't think I have any of the DLC. Oh, we're gonna change to abilities, huh? Okay, I guess. We send it. We send it. There's a DLC with extra story, but the gameplay's bullshit, so you rage quitted it. Is that the Aegis, like episode Aegis or whatever? That people have been talking about. You can buy a DLC that gives you the P5R background music. Fair enough. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think I just have whatever the Steam version of the regular game is. That's all I've got. Doesn't seem to be on the verge of changing it. We accept the skill changes because I like to see the things go burr. This is probably gonna brick this guy, but that's fine. We don't care that much. We don't care that much. We got Sexy Dance. Okay. And we also got Bewilder. Okay. We can work with that. We can work with that. Basically dungeon grinding DLC with a little extra story. Gameplay sucks, but the story's nice. You're gonna be playing it on Merciless once you beat the final day today. Oof. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, we got that multi-target charm, which should be pretty nice. Let's see. Let's do.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Get a. Let's do this one. Yes.
Is this acceptable?
This one. Good morning, Peace Spice. Good morning. How you doing? Y'all are rolling in. Y'all must really like the Persona 3 action. Y'all must really like this game. Everybody's here today. On the day where I'm slowly melting. On the day where I'm slowly melting. Or quickly melting. Yeah, thank you. Yes. Let's do it.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Yes, I very much need Aha. I don't have any darkness skills right now. Or I guess I did, because we're inheriting it. But we probably just got it. Let's see. We're gonna do growth 1 as well, so
It seems
we can level up.
New powers have been bestowed.
We also don't have a priestess. Okay. Oh, we had priestess. Do we have high priestess? Is that where I got confused? Just trying to change something like crit boost or amp or something, you don't risk it, since those can make or break a build. Fair enough. Yeah, I all the way through P5R, I sent it basically every time, regardless of what it was doing. But like I said, I'm not trying to play optimally. I was just curious to see what would happen. Sometimes it got us some cool stuff. Sometimes it did not. But it did not. P3 is so good. Fair. You play on hard, it's still easy to grind since you grind in Tartarus at least 3 times a month. I usually do at least a couple of runs. So, yeah, let's do it. I usually at least do a couple of runs.
Exciting, isn't it?
On this one, we're still making our way up to the barrier floor. Actually, have we hit the... Did I hit the barrier floor? This month? I did, right? For June? Or past... For like the current thing? Did I hit the barrier floor yet? I actually don't remember. I know we're doing it again to like... Because we were rescuing somebody. I can't remember if I ever actually got to the thing. I think I did, right? I'm Hike Pixie. I'm just not like any old pixie. I'll show you I can live up to my name. Priestess and High Priestess is the same thing? Okay. Yeah, I'm just delusional then. Oh yeah, the High Priestess we got was the actual Arcana thing, right? For beating the thing. No, that was the Empress, wasn't it? Not Priestess. That's right. Personally, and this is for me trying to do all social links, you wait to do the first Tartarus grind of the month until a human wanders in. Fair. That's where we're at now. We had a human wander in. But yeah, this is not. It definitely wasn't our first run. Definitely wasn't our first run. Let's see. I think I'm gonna let that ride for now. I'm gonna let that ride for now. Yeah.
Very well.
Anything else I can assist you with? Use. Rain Shadows Priestess. Yeah. Yeah, I think. I don't know. That's right. That's right. Out.
Are you finished?
Anything else I can assist you with? Nope. Well, let's talk real quick just to see. No. Nothing really.
How may I assist you?
Yeah.
We look forward to your next visit.
Well, y'all. Show as close as hell fight on Merciless. Yeah, I mean, we got real close when I did the train. It was real spooky. I almost got. Back to floor 59, please. Looks like you made it to floor 59. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Would you like to jump to in now? Grinvello, how you doing, bud? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the daily check-in and then da-da, da-da-da. 20 check-ins. Very nice. Last 2 fights we did really had like 15 seconds left. Yeah, I believe it. I still can't believe they hit me with a timed fight. And hey, we got another guy. Got a rare shadow, chat. Yeah, I am roasting, so I hope you're doing well, Rinvello.
It's a rare one.
It's hot in my apartment for unknown
Rather
reasons.
than using the teleporters, why don't we try running up from the bottom?
I usually do. What I usually do, but not from the bottom. The shadow just escapes. You'll judge me.
Take it down if you can.
Fair. Well, this one's weak to darkness, so, and I have a darkness skill now. We have the medicine. I don't have an auto kill darkness, but I do have some darkness. We should be all right. You know the reason it's called weather? You know, fair. Probably part of it.
What's next?
I want to shift.
It's all you.
I'll take care of this.
Have her knock down the others. Her Theurgy is only a single target, isn't it?
I'm ready.
I'm just gonna have her multi-target the other 2 dudes here, and also deal some damage to the hand.
This is our chance.
This might do it.
How slight
We have the all-out attack boost Arcana, so this might just end it.
out of my sight.
Yeah. Here we go. Ease. Nice. Nice. Let's grab our last Arcana. It's Arcana Burst. Very nice. Party is pondering buying an air conditioner you can take with you when you move. Honestly, in 2026 for Velo, that's probably a huge. That's probably huge. Revive is good. The other one. But beads are revives, aren't they? Yeah, that's right. Nice. Yeah, beads are revives. That's right. You've been fighting with your insurance for over a week, and you finally got it figured out, Peacewise? Very nice. Congrats. It's awful that you have to fight with your insurance, but that is just that it seems to be the truth. But I'm glad you got it figured out. Always wonder if we get those on gold hands, big XP and money. True. Also, don't know if you noticed, but when you Arcana Burst, your cards are +1 or higher. Yeah. I did notice that. I did. Should I grab the Ice Boost card? I don't have any Ice Boost cards. Also, a lot of stuff. Probably good to have one, right? XP? I think XP? Ice Boost being Persona based, so it's probably a late game thing anyway. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be using it now, by the way. Becking, welcome in. How you doing, bud? How you doing?
I too.
Thank you.
But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
True. I'm on the woo side this time today, Specking. It's hot in my apartment. I will hydrate though. Chat, hydrate along with me. That's obligatory. I'm hydrating with some cold brew. Boost is good. It could be nice to have for later, but we'll probably get another chance, right? Yeah, how you doing today, Specking? Hope you're doing well. XP. It doesn't matter enough for me to just sit here agonizing over it. Doesn't matter enough. Nice. Orpheus levels up. And also, we got a bunch of stuff.
That was excellent leadership.
She still sounds a little sarcastic when she says that. I think we just need to go. After the Arcana Burst, you can also obtain the higher level shuffle cards. It's best to keep grinding after the Arcana Burst. Yeah, I think we still got a ways to go. Actually, speaking of grinding, let's go. Let's beat up the spicy. Let's beat up the spicy boy. Beat the spicy boy. Speaking of, great.
I'm detecting a surge of power.
It's this guy again.
Let's see.
Give them my strength.
Let's just use the stuff.
Now,
Let's use the stuff. Oracle to get us more power. Been finding us? Just came from work. It's interesting that you either end at work half an hour before you should or half an hour after, but never on time. Classic. Are you like salary specking? Are you on salary? So it's just like, you know, you make an amount of money regardless. Or are you on like an hourly type of wage? If you want to share, I guess you don't have to. That might be prying. We can go ahead and light this guy up. I have a single target ice currently. Do I? I actually don't. I actually don't have any single target ice. Interesting. Frinvello. 7 stream streak. Let's go. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've had a couple of 7 stream streaks today. It must be people getting their streaks back after I messed them up for everybody a few weeks ago. Yeah, I don't have a single target ice. I don't have a single target ice. Oh well, multi-target ice it is. Blame? Yeah, I am. We had a well, me slash my PC. My PC, I had a day where my stream just wasn't happening, and we had to end after like 10 minutes. So, obviously, most people didn't get in. So, like, my PC was just self-destructing, and like the stream didn't work. So, we ended like really fast, and I think it messed some people up. I'm worried it's going to happen today, because I think the issue is temperature-based. And it's very hot in here. So, but so far, so good. Knock on wood. Knocking on my little tray table over here. Rage. Rage. But you have a fixed 8 hours a day, and that's what you get paid for. But also, you never work those exact fixed hours, but it averages out. Fair. Yeah. I got you. Let's buff crit pay. Actually, he's already pretty buffed. I don't think this is even. Well, I don't think this will even do anything. I forgot we had Oracle's thing. Just ouch, ouch. Distress proc. I am gonna have her theurgy here, so it's like this is the optimal place for her to use hers, honestly. Because he's both weak to it and, you know, kind of a punk. Kind of a punk. Still one of the most satisfying of the animations. I've said it before. I love a snap. Magic. I love a snap animation on a magic. It's satisfying. You're always worried about the temperature of your PC. Me too. Or I wasn't, but my cooling has gotten worse because I lost my all-in-one. You set it up so it turns red if it goes into the danger zone for temperatures. Thankfully it doesn't do that often, but it does turn orange far more frequently than I'm comfortable with. Real. Yeah, I used to have an all-in-one for my CPU, but it died on me. The pump finally died. So now I'm using a really underpowered heatsink, like heatsink fan, and it seems to be causing me some issues. Yeah. I like the pies you shared. I sure did. Sure did. I think I reacted to it. I think I reacted to the pies. I love me a good pie. What kinds were they specking? What kind of pie was it? I'm gonna take Mazio here because I don't have any. Yeah. But I wanna. I guess I probably should have taken XP there because that was a rare mob.
A victory well earned.
Or a big mob. Probably should have taken XP for the boost. Like I said, I'm still getting my brain going today, y'all. I am struggling. Heat makes it hard for a light wraith to function.
Excellent. We have the advantage.
Right. These guys. These guys again.
I'll go with. Come, persona.
Excellent.
One more. We're gonna do. We're gonna shift over here.
I'll take it from here.
Making it as a sicko who begs for money.
What's my next?
I mean,
move? I'm ready.
if he does, probably make it and make some. Psychnika, friend of the channel, Psychnika does actually beg for money occasionally. She'll make cookies and ship them out, things like that, which is fun. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. PC, well, laptop temps are always high. That's just a laptop thing? Yeah. 85C is just normal temp for your CPU.
Stay focused.
Yeah, mine starts throttling at 85, I think. But it's mine's definitely hitting that, which is not good. It's not good for just a regular desktop PC. Yeah, I'm gonna have her guard. Actually,
What's the plan here?
I don't need to have her guard. I can just do this. We can just do this. We're gonna just do a single target ice.
One enemy defeated. Good job, Yuri.
Let's not mess this up.
I've already scanned this one.
Bash. We want a good bash. Can I get a good bash, please? Medium strike. Yeah. Strike is what I meant. I want a good strike damage hit on this guy, please. With a crit. Oh, nice. See, I redeemed myself. I redeemed myself, Chad. I actually did the thing correctly this time. I redeemed myself. It's the movie in P5. You said what kind of pie, and that was a line from that movie, so you could say, ah. Can't expect me to remember all of the things I have seen. I barely remember what happened yesterday, y'all, chat. Y'all. Your first physical attack in the next battle will do more than double damage. That's an interesting upgrade to the battle support. That's neat. I hadn't seen what the level 5 one was. 749 XP.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
I remember that now. I do remember that now. Ook. And 2. You didn't bake it all. The base of the pie, the crust. The crust of the pie. Baking. That's the English. Was store-bought. The rest are just chilled in the fridge. Hey, that counts. That counts.
Oh God! Did my
As the cake night rises.
Can someone take a look, please?
I'll help you check when you get back. So please just try to deal with it for now.
You're nobody can see your booty, Junpei. You're wearing your coat around your waist. Nobody can see if your pants ripped. You can see that. And I've already opened this. I've already opened those because I don't have any more Twilight fragments. I need to stop doing that.
There's no room for carelessness. Stay alert.
I have noticed I have a vocal tick,
There's a treasure
chat,
chest.
that seems to be getting worse, where I repeat everything I say. I've noticed it when I was watching my VODs back.
On the nights we don't come out here.
It was kind of starting to drive me crazy. So I don't know how y'all feel about it.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
I think it originated because,
Excellent. We have the advantage.
like, psychologically, I'm never 100% sure y'all hear me. Like there's like a paranoia. So I'll repeat things. And I think it's just stuck. I think typically y'all can hear me now because my mic setup is actually good, as opposed to when I started streaming and it was not. So sometimes before, y'all definitely could not when I was starting to stream.
What to do?
Let's just, actually, I'm gonna do these just so I can make sure I get the all out.
I'll go with.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to work on that. That's gonna be something I'm gonna be attempting to work on.
Amazing! It's time for an all-out attack.
It'll still happen because it's a habit, right? But I'm gonna try to reduce the repetition. I'm also trying to remove some some vocal pauses. That's a harder one to do though. A harder one. Clouds, welcome in. Thank you very much for that 79th check-in. I don't really want either of these. I don't really need either. I guess give me another Hama boost. I don't need the HP at all. I think we're all full health. Let's do it. Level 22 for Junpei. Yes, got an all-target fire on Junpei now. We don't really use fire much on him because we have fire on MC, but the fire skills will probably be one of the first things to get replaced. But for now, could come in handy. And obviously, Junpei is definitely like a strength type of guy, right? Strength and as we were talking about, strength and luck for crit. You say too much okays on your stream. Every streamer has their quirks, right? It's something you don't realize sometimes until you watch your streams back, or you look at your like clips and you're like, oh no, you should get the area. You want me to send someone to scout ahead? Hey, come on, dude. You know I'm a man for the job. Counting on you. Yeah, we'll send him ahead. And actually, chat, while Junpei is scouting ahead, it's time for y'all to scout out a break. Take this chance to grab yourself some water, grab a snack, move around, take your meds if you have any medicines you need to take. This is your reminder to do that. And generally just relax a bit. You know, even just close your eyes if you're stuck at your desk for whatever reason, or on your couch or in your bed. I don't care where you're watching. Watch me in bed. Seems like a weird thing to say, but if that's your jam, do it. No matter what, thank you all very much for hanging out with me. Stay tuned, and we will BRB. And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience. How we doing? How we doing? Let's see. Specking landed in the pool. Let's go. Also, Ook landed, but slightly less precisely. Nice. Congrats to you both. Icon's invisible still landed. Yeah, I think whenever you're not the Highlander, there's a space there. Not when you're the Highlander, but when you're the Highlander. It like highlights one for whatever reason. Yeah. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Has to be rigged. You've never landed so many times in the pool. Hey, maybe you need to go get a lottery ticket. Specking. I don't know if y'all do the lottery. I don't know if y'all do a lottery-like thing, but maybe today's your day. Maybe today is the day. That's the wrong way. Really on? We have definitely explored all these floors. That's fine. Oh, well, that's annoying. Well, that sucks. Two of those beetle things, huh? Two of the beetle things. I guess we'll see if we can make this work. Actually, no, I'm gonna theurgy. I need to. Run it. I need to run it. Nice. Oh, I thought for a second you were questioning if lottery exists where we live. You know, some places don't have a lottery. Yeah. Like, this is the time to get a ticket. Like, not even all states in the U.S. have a lottery. It's illegal some places. U.S. is weird like that.
I'll go with. Never mind.
I'm ready to go.
Shift.
Do it.
Taking charge.
Let's see if we can do this thing. I don't think we necessarily need to. Let's try it. Yeah, some places don't have a lottery. Like, actually. Ouch. Yeah, this is the time to get a lottery ticket, though, right? We've landed in the pool. Like, I don't know if Chechia has a lottery. I don't know. Oh, it is. Do I want to go ahead and grab an electric boost? Yeah. Yeah, y'all were talking about me grabbing the cards. I'm just trying to grab like one of each. Yeah. I'm collecting one of each so I can make myself a deck. And then probably never use the cards. Should probably never use them. Speaking of, I guess I should do this. Go ahead and grab it. This is just a regular mob anyway, so the XP is not crazy.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
I'm running low on SP
A
though.
shadow. What will you do?
I will get it. Keep killing yourself in lava? Don't do that. Don't do that.
This is our chance to attack first.
Lava is not your friend. Unless you're Goron? Are there Gorons in Minish Cap? I don't think Gorons care about light or lava, right? Rocky boys?
Excellent.
Enemy down.
I can
Gift.
take over any time. I'll take it from here.
Looks like the enemy's weak to light.
I'm ready.
And big ol' nice.
I'll show you.
No? Yeah. I guess it wouldn't matter unless you can get Goron powers either. I guess that would be also a relevant point. I have no idea how Minish Cap works. Dodge Light. Dodge Light. These are only level 4 cards. That's rude. I will take XP over that.
Crushing victory.
Probably should have taken it.
That was excellent leadership.
Alright. Up we go. There's a sliding rock puzzle with lava and you fuck it up. That's classic. That's classic Zelda. Really? You ever played Minish Cap? Your favorite is Twilight Princess as well, Clouds? I think Kill was saying that his favorite was also Twilight Princess. I've only played little bits and pieces. Oh, here, I picked it up off the ground over there. Thought of you. Bunch of crap. Seems like you all met up safely. Thanks for scouting ahead.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Treasure chest. There's a treasure chest. Here's perk up. Oh, hi, Kill.
Something about this place makes me lose track of time.
Twilight Princess chat. Yeah, Uka's playing Minish Cap for the first time. I also have never played Minish Cap. Like I said, I'm missing all the 3D Zeldas. I don't know what's going on with them.
I'll go with Persona.
I don't know.
Enemy down.
Please, me too. Lightning. Right. Oh, excuse me.
You called?
Minish is 2D? Oh. See. Case in point. GBA? Ah, okay. Yeah, I know nothing about games on the GBA. I did not mean to switch to Junpei.
Let's see.
I did not mean to do that. I meant to switch to Sonata.
Can't stop now.
Maybe this work anyway. Didn't. It's alright, we're fine. We had the preemptive strike anyway. I don't need to use this theurgy. Minish Cap is excellent, but yeah, Twilight Princess is your all-time favorite. It's a grounded and dark world. Fair? Wait.
It's my
Where did he?
Attacks are no good here. Be careful.
Did he miss? Oh, it's not a. Come on, bud.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Come on. Just. Okay. It's up to you, bud. Which one to not pick to?
It'll take a little more time.
Vacuum slash.
It's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Bam. I didn't even know Minish Cap was a 2D Zelda. Like I said, the last one I actually played was Link to the Past. That I actually beat. Was Link to the Past. I don't need another run. But I only a little 4 XP. We'll take an overrun. I'll take an overrun.
All right, who's next?
All right.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
It is a rare chest. I don't know if we're gonna be able to open that chest.
We caught them by surprise.
We got the advantage.
I'll go
Don't
with
hold anything back.
Birds. Bird Squad.
Excellent.
Enemy down.
Nice.
Excellent.
Enemy down.
Principality.
I'm ready to go. I'll take care of this.
Play the PC recomps of Ocarina of Time and Majora's. This is a Twilight PC recomp
I'm
too.
beyond ready.
I would like to check
This will do the trick.
those Zelders out at some point. Yeah. But maybe that is the way. Maybe that is the way.
Yes. Only 2 left.
I know people have been doing some really cool stuff with it.
Come out.
Kill them all. I was not kill them all. I was telling my squad to kill them all, not kill. A Meha killed card. Don't have one of those.
Perfect coordination.
Kneel before me. Kneel before me.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
Let's not be able to open this chest because I don't think I have any Twilight fragments. Nope. Well, maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll be able to open the chest on floor 62.
We're doing well.
How do I
Let's
get
keep up the pace.
more fragments, chat? I felt like I was going to have enough, but
There's more to building muscle than working.
we
You need a proper
we seem
diet
to be running
last too.
out of them kind of quickly.
Wandering around like a clown.
I was likening them to the lockpicks in 5, which you can eventually just be like,
Get the chance to hit first.
you know, you can just eventually just not care about.
What to do?
But yeah, does not seem to be the case here, at least yet. Ooh. Give it. Those are kind of tanky.
The enemy lines are broken.
Yeah, I should check it out. Alright, Ghost deactivate. Work has been crazy this year late stream. What'd you miss? How you doing? How you doing, Amethyst? I'm sorry, work has been crazy for you. What have you missed? My apartment is trying to cook me. I'm slowly roasting to death. It's very hot. Other than that, not too much. See, someone redeemed a thing? Oh, it was the highlight of the message. Gotcha. For some reason, my thing was just like blank redeemed, blank. Then it shows me the highlights. Thanks Twitch. Thanks Streambot. Yeah, we've been fighting some dudes. We've been in Tartarus. I hope the rest of your day calms down, Amethyst. I hope it does. Thank you for hanging out with us. You won. Thank you for the highlighted message.
Perfecto.
Same thing. Same thing. Ugh, I'm tired. No yawning, chat. Come on. How dare you do this to me? I know one of you yawned. Because yawns are contagious, and I wouldn't have yawned if somebody hadn't yawned first. I wouldn't have. Everybody has their theurgy. Everybody has them. I'm gonna use it because I don't actually have any SP. I'm gonna need to fix that. We're almost out of resources. Time. Shove time. Give me a strike boost. They're all new cards. We haven't had a chance to do many of the.
Leader, don't overdo it.
We haven't had a chance to do a ton of 5-card Arcana Burst farming. Getting a lot of new stuff. Up we go. I might need to use like, oh boy. I see.
Great.
I definitely need to use an SB item. Yeah. Yeah, beads are full restorers. So, what do I have in the way of SP restoring? We have some snuff souls. I'll use a snuff soul here. Yeah, let's do that. That'll get us going for a little longer. And 35 stream streak from Amethyst as well. Let's go. Thank you so much for the support. That's a lot of streaking.
Everyone's saying that it'd be heaven on earth to live with Yucatan and Kirijo Senpai. I have no idea what it's really like.
You should not say that out loud, bud.
That's one strong shadow.
It is one strong shadow. Snake.
The enemy looks tough.
Ooh, it's a snake.
Let's raise it solid.
What to do?
We're gonna try to kill this guy as hard as we can. 'Cause these snakes suck.
The enemy lines are broken.
Last time. I don't think this is gonna kill him, but it should chunk him pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I could use my theurgy,
It's now or never. I'll take
but I think I do this. See if I can land a stress. Ah. He's gonna buff Junpei. Just in case. Just in case.
My theurgy. I think I can use it now.
I'm beyond ready.
We could, but I'm gonna use first. This should finish it.
Take that. One last touch. This is our chance. Let's wipe them out.
This should do it.
Here we come.
Every time I say Junpei, you hear Jimpei.
Executed.
Junpei versus Jin. It's because I can't enunciate. It's because I struggle to enunciate. Oh, this is a new persona. I gotta grab that. I gotta grab that one. Rakshaka, or Rakshasa. Yeah, I just don't enunciate very well. Junpei. 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 Yeah, we gotta get more in the collection.
C'est magnifique.
That certainly went well.
Good. Oh, there you go. Replace the snuff soul that I used to restore my MP. MP? SP. Sorry. Wrong video game. Video game.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
That's long. There is a golden hand on this.
The enemy's detected. We brought the
There
upper
is a
hand.
golden hand on this floor, so gotta deal with that. Whoops. Wrong thing. Hold on. This.
The way to go.
Right. I don't have a multi-target wind. I do have a spicy wind. no multi-target one though. I don't think I need to use the stronger one. Honestly, I think this will be fine. I don't have Yukari the party, so no wind specialist. His animation's very weird. And go to here. It's rubble.
I'll take care of this.
Animal.
Good work, Akihiko.
And this should do it. Sweet strong. Now what level are we now? Wonder. Level are we now? Mabufu card. Bufu card, huh? I'm gonna take some XP. I'm taking the cards.
Just like we planned.
Farming enough. I feel alright.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
I'm feeling a little tight on resources.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
SP is starting to get tapped out on the crew.
It's a treasure chest.
Check just in case, but there's Majora's not ran time in the Switch Online sub thing too, so you can play those there. So, also works. That also works. It's this guy in the face. Test him in the face. Test him in the face. Then we're gonna go to here. What is his theurgy again? I actually don't remember. Wait. Severe single target. We'll hold on to that. We'll hold on.
Still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I'm gonna have him do. I'm actually gonna have him use his spells. I'm actually gonna have him use his fire. Nice. Nice. Never played most of these older games that came out before you were born. Oof. I guess that would be. I guess that would be the case. Guess that would be the case with those classic Zeldas. I suppose it would be the case. I can take some. I mean, I think they're all worth it. I think basically every Zelda game is worth playing. So, you know, people have the ones they prefer, but they're pretty much all like pretty good. IMO, or from what I understand. I can't say my own opinion because, like I said, I haven't played most of them. But
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
people seem to enjoy the entire series.
So this is where the stairs.
That is where the stairs were. There's still a chest back here we need to grab. Or by chest, I mean hand. Chest, I mean blowy hand.
Hey, it's a rare one.
You know, that's why you're started playing? Where?
A rare enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it.
These are still darkness.
This one.
Hey-ha. Nice.
Amazing.
Get us a hand. Should get us some good stuff, potentially. No. Actually, fairly underwhelming stuff. Actually, fairly underwhelming. No level 5s or anything. Give me more XP. Still a good 3,000 XP. 3,100 XP. They're all worth playing. Don't think there's a single bad Zelda game. Yeah, that's sort of what I've been gathering over the years. Nice level ups for Sonata and Mitsuru. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Level wise, we are 26, 23 for Yukari, 22 for Junpei, 26 for Akihiko, and 26 for Mitsuru. 25 for Fuka. Good. Feeling reasonably accomplished. We're just gonna try to save a few resources by not going after every regular mob. Getting a little tapped out.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
There's a treasure chest I can't open. Yeah, I can't remember if I got the border floor yet. We're gonna keep trying to climb until I can't do it anymore. I think I'll bring it out today. I'm having fun, and I hope y'all are too.
I've already scanned this one.
Fire, huh? Fire. I spit hot fire. I'm just going to attack. I'm going to leave this knockdown to goodbye. Nice. I will also apparently get a shock out of it.
I'm all warmed up.
You got it. You can teleport to it from any teleporter. I guess it would be easy to check. Fair.
What's the plan?
That's fair. Yes, it would be easy to check. I do this. I'm doing this in an insane way. Where? Bud. Fired everybody. Don't whiff, please.
Not bad, Iori.
Oh, nice. We're winning. We're winning. Stream still hanging in there, chat? Let me know. I'll stop asking, but let me know if there's any scuffage. I think I'm full. I think I have all personas full. Give me some XP.
Be gone. Just kidding.
Nice.
Good teamwork, everyone.
Am I? Yeah, I am full. We'll need to smash some more together. I don't think I can open this one. Yep. Totally out of Twilight Fragments. Bummer. Need one of these, like, breakable jars to be a Twilight Fragment.
Yo, there's a shadow.
I know that can happen rarely. You going? Where you going?
Yuji,
Hers is ready, huh?
use it now.
Wind. Wind. Use a little baby wind from Mr. Sandman. Send me a dream.
That's an enemy down.
I'm ready
And
to go.
over to y'all.
I'll take it from here. What's the plan here?
And we will multi-ice.
Go for it.
Kirito-senpai knocked one enemy down.
Kirijo Senpai.
Do the trick.
Kirijo Senpai. Why you miss? Senpai? Senpai, please.
The enemy's down.
You're wasting SP. She's out too. I gotta give her a little more. Gotta give her a little more now. Let's do another Oberon to level up my Emperors.
Perfect coordination.
New skill. Or lightning.
That certainly went well.
Down the stairs.
The stair. There's the stairs.
Now, what do we run into next?
Still climbing. So far, so good. Also,
On rainy days, I always have to warm up first. Otherwise, my old injuries start to ache.
what happened?
Wow, you sounded pretty cool just now. Like someone in a manga.
Like someone in a manga. Crazy. Like somebody wrote his dialogue. Something like that. No? You know?
Hit him hard and fast. What to do?
Somebody wrote all of his dialogue for him. Oh, I know. Calling him out.
That's an
Excellent.
enemy down. I've already scanned this one.
Ow.
You called?
It's all you.
Let's see.
Not bad, Yori.
Good. Nice. Nice. There's another ice boost. Just give me.
Just see that?
Just
Good
give me.
teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Oh. That's a spicy one. All right.
This will be a fight worth our while.
Should be. Now, this one we got to make sure we grab
It's dangerous.
the good stuff.
Stay on guard.
Nope, not this. We are 100% using theurgy on these. Jack Brothers, do your thing, buds. Blast this snick. BDM. No weak hit though, unfortunately.
Fire won't work. Be careful.
You know what? I'm gonna have him. Theurgy as well. You know what? I'm just gonna send it. I like watching him punch lightning. Nice.
This will do the trick.
Oh. Well, this is incredibly awkward. She doesn't have hers, and she's out of SP. Because I forgot to give her more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We may have escalated the situation in an unfortunate direction. May have. But let's initial crit. Didn't. Maybe our boy will crit. Maybe Hack and Blast will Kill him. Kill his neck. I love how he trips as part of his attack thing. Oh, here's the sexy dance. Oh, we actually all dodged it. Let's go. I still don't have a single target ice spell though, do I? I guess I'll have to do the multi-target one. Why? We all have 20 magic. No real reason for me to switch. Woo-hoo! Please finish him. That was a little scuffed. We got there. We got there. XP. Naga. We're taking the XP on the hard enemy. Give us that big XP. Give me. Comfy little 1800 XP. And a level up on Junpei and Principality. You take those. Oh, okay. Principality can't learn anything new. What do I want to lose then? What do I want to lose? Do I want to lose anything? Dodge Electric is the new one. I feel like Dodge Slash is more routinely useful. Do I want to? I don't think I need Wreck Arm on this guy. Honestly, we have a ton of revival items. Way. I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
That was excellent leadership.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, another one. Oh, that rarity fortune is popping off. We've seen so many hands. So many hands. But I need more SP. Snuff Soul for Light. Snuff Soul for Mitsuru. And let's do a soul drop on each. Get them over 60. There we go. That'll give us a little more room to play. Yeah, SP definitely feels like a much bigger constraint in P3R than
Being well equipped is a factor of combat
it does in P5. Or maybe I just didn't spend as much time in Mementos.
Fire won't work. Be careful.
Ice on these guys. Fire on these guys.
Excellent.
Coming down.
I'm ready to
And then
go.
we'll shift over here.
I'll take it from here.
These aren't immune to ice, so it's still worthwhile to do this.
I'll show no mercy.
Again, if you're hitting 3 or more targets, just like in Final Fantasy XIV, you probably want to use your AoEs. Mathematically.
Executed.
Got him. Got him. You can gain some XP on Principality. He has been doing a good job for us. Get it. Get it. He just Principality just leveled up though, so I wasn't expecting him to level up again. But
There's a chest.
fast. 2,700 yen. We got another guy. Principality carried you in Soul Hackers? Soul
Let's
Hackers?
get the jump on that shit.
Soul Hackers? That sounds like a Persona game. It's a cyberpunk SMT game? Ah,
It'd be
very
great if
cool.
we can defeat it.
That sounds fun. What is...
Ice doesn't seem to have any
So many
effect.
hands. There's so many hands. Oh, okay.
I'll go with.
There's so many hands. So if this is a 5-hand type of situation here. Yeehaw. We're concerned about that gold one in the middle. It's really cool. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. Oh my god. Team. Team.
How should I kill?
Team.
I'll take care of this. Let's go.
You know what? I feel like we're gonna need this. Actually.
Yes, for my friends.
We whiffed the first darkness attack, which kind of threw off the whole rhythm here. This could get very annoying.
It's my turn.
SMT has tons of spin-offs. Devil Summoner, Digital Devil Saga, Persona, Soul Hackers, and the Rido games too. Yeah, I'd heard of some of those. I didn't understand quite how hard they went. It's cool though. That's actually pretty cool.
Shall I move to strike?
You should move to distress all the enemies.
Go for it. And Messaletta.
What? Can't distress the precious hand? It's rude. It's rude.
Let's see.
I'm gonna try this anyway. Rage. Crit pay. Please. Please. Do the thing. Save us. Save us. Nice.
We're down. Keep it up, Junpei-kun.
Very good.
Time to shine.
There's one standing. These are weak to wind. So if I can shift back over here. And then use wind on the one remaining standing guy. Pandemonium clouds. I did see that. Thank you. And Pandemonium. Oh. Mithras actually has a way better Garu than. Mr. Sandman. Oh, deleted him.
This is your chance.
Deleted him.
Forward attack.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play an SMT at some point. It's on my list. I just wish I hadn't missed the chance to get get 5 vengeance and as my humble thing. Wish I hadn't missed that. Give me XP. They all build off the framework in interesting ways. Rido is 3D and not turn-based. Devil Summoner is a tactics game. PDS is kind of closely related to SMD3 because it was in the same engine. People start eating one another? Sure. Soul Hackers is more traditional, but demons can choose to act of their own will. Neat. Yeah, I didn't understand how much stuff Atlas. I did not understand. Hey, Fuka leveled up.
Now I can support you all even better.
Ooh. Sylphid Aura, huh? What are you? Oh yeah, I have not been using her. I guess I haven't really needed jamming, but I need to remember that I can do that. I can hide if we need to. But also, we could do Sylphid Aura now, which raises party's defense and accuracy / evasion next battle. Cool. I like how Fuka has some more active abilities. stuff that you can use in, like, just while exploring and stuff. Dig that. Hiccups. Wait. I got the hiccups.
Wandering around like
I like how she's got some active stuff. Neat.
I'll start preparing the analysis.
I know what these guys are weak to. Fire. Blast him.
That's an enemy down.
I'm ready to
Shift
go.
over to Akihiko. Sonata-san.
I'll take care of this.
Single target. Single target. Braiders. Not braiding. Yeah, we're handling these fights pretty well. Yeah, what's for lunch? What's for lunch, chat? Give me dodge slash, sure. What's for lunch? What's for dinner? What's for breakfast? I'm hungry. Oh, it's not even noon, and I'm already hungry. Doesn't bode well for our hero.
That certainly went well.
Does not bode well for our hero. That's me. I'm the hero, by the way. That's me. Hopefully chili if you can get some onions. Do it. Got some cashmere chili powder off of Amazon. Thanks, Bezos.
It's important to have a good weapon,
Tragic.
but you also need to consider
It's tragic
protective gear.
how convenient Amazon is still, unfortunately. It's tragic. Yes, we definitely made it up to the barrier floor. That answered my question. Can't go any further than this. Looks like we're just wait. Looks like this is as far as we can go for now. Yes, we did it. We did it. Oh, it's on floor 69. Nice. We've made it all the way up to floor 69. Did it come back to the entrance? Yep. And then, yeah, we'll progress the game some. Okay? We've spent approximately 6 hours in this 1 hour of darkness. The darkest hour. Oh, Elizabeth?
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? I apparently completed a
Are you
request.
accepting a request?
Shadow hunting.
Wonderful.
Thank you for your assistance. Please take these. Bead chains, eh? And Persona Fusion milestone. Thank you for resistance. Please take these. Ah, there we go. 5 Twilight Fragments. Nice. Shadow hunting milestone part
I will await a report of
6.
success.
and Persona Fusion milestone for doing
I
35
will
is
await a
next.
report of success.
Cool. Anything else? Nope.
Very well then.
Anything else? Please do not hesitate to ask. Alright, I think we are good. I think it's time to actually go back to the real world, chat. We gotta go back to school.
Oh, hello.
We gotta go back to school. Which is ironic, because we're in the school right now. We're stop for the night. Alright. Please get a good night's rest, everyone. It was a good run. That was a pretty solid Tartarus run, IMO.
Oh, hello.
Good morning, Wraithcoon. It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you faring today? Not bad. It's just very hot. That is wonderful news. Sorry for being so awkward. I've never had the chance to chat with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. but I think I'm getting used to life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do there.
Say,
I'd love to try caring for some plants up on the roof. Anything, really, when I have the time. Yes. Yes. Did I ever go and get my taters? I still don't know if I've actually gone and got my potatoes. My sound was being weird. Like I said, the headphone jack on these headphones, on these ancient Audio Technica headphones, is starting to give out. So I sometimes have to wiggle it in the port to get it to make all of the audio go through. That's it. Which is sad. I'll feel bad about replacing these, but I probably should. I've had them for so long. They've treated me well. They were not cheap. This is not a cheap pair of headphones. They're a high quality pair of Audio Technica monitors, as they call them. I guess I should start looking into some new ones. I doubt they make this model anymore. Yeah, girl, in a gothic Lolita get up in front of the station. And she was so cute. I had to go up and ask her out. Said, "Hey, wanna catch a movie here or something?" But she didn't even move, except for breathing. She didn't even bother looking my way. Alright, ghost still hasn't recovered. That sounds like... Is that a ghost? Is that a ghost? It feels like a ghost. I think the gothic Lolita girl all in white at the station is I think that's a ghost. We've heard about her a few times now. I think she might be a ghost. You just want some not in ear 2.4 gigahertz dongle ones, but apparently they don't exist. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of in ear monitors either. 8 earbuds, Bluetooth shit. Yeah, I have a set of Bluetooth earbuds that I use with my phone when I'm like out and about, like taking walks and stuff. They drive me crazy. I can't stand them. One is actually just completely broken, so I have a earbud now. Yeah, I want another nice set, like a full-on headphones as well, with ported, wired headphones. I could maybe do like a wireless headphone, but yeah, I definitely don't want Bluetooth. I don't want Bluetooth. I could maybe do like a wireless regular, but I prefer wired stuff if I can at all help it. My keyboard's wired, my mouse is wired, my headphones are wired. Although, as mentioned, the wire on it is dying. Yeah, I prefer wired stuff, generally. Sometimes it would be convenient to have a pair of headphones that aren't wired. Like if I want to not be sitting at my computer or whatever. You know? Would be convenient occasionally. Yeah, Bluetooth is too much latency and just randomly dips out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a wired enjoyer, except for the earbuds for my phone, because like all modern cell phones, it doesn't have a 3.5-inch jack. Without getting like an adapter, like a USB-C to 3.5 millimeter thing, adapter thing. Yeah, but I'm pretty much stuck. Love headphones sometimes, but the pods that aren't in ear are the most comfortable, like the old-fashioned. Yeah, these are. These are real old-fashioned. completely closed monitors. Not just headphones, but monitors is what they call them. Earbuds you take on walks or wireless? Yeah, same. You mean not headphones? Oh, you mean like the sort of foamy ones that just go on your ears? Kill? Like the sort of little, like the little foam ones that just like sit, like they clamp onto your ear. Your over ear? I don't think I've seen the one you're talking about. I think I've seen the one you're talking about. You sit in your ear but don't have rubber tips? I don't think I've ever seen those. I don't think I've ever used them. I might have seen a pair and just not quite understood it. I've never used those. I thought you were talking about like the old like Walkman things. Like the first AirPods. Oh, I never owned AirPods, so I don't even know what current AirPods look like. I've never been an Apple guy. I'm not familiar with those. I thought AirPods were in ear, like rubber, like the things. Oh crap! Speaking of AirPods, it's time for a break. That it snuck up on me because we were talking. Take a break with me. Stay tuned. Hear me. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? You know, I was thinking about it, Kel, on the break. I think I do know what kind of style, like the style you're talking about. I think I do. I've just never considered them to actually be like a distinct thing to the earbuds, I think. But I think I do know what you're talking about, because I think my last wired pair of like ear things, I think those were the style you're talking about, where they just sort of set in the ear, but not like in the ear. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I think my last wired pair was like that. Yeah. So cause I was thinking about it, and I was like, certainly I've seen these. Yeah, I think I just never really considered them to be distinct. I think so. I just like earbuds feel like an evolution in my head. Yeah, they are. They do have a different feel to them though. They're hard to find. Yeah. Yeah. As far as you understand it, your headphones go on your head. I love headphones, but for long use they hurt your head. They can. Yeah, I've been pretty fortunate with how these feel. They feel pretty good. But you know, they're also $200 plus, like literally Audio-Technica, one of the best headphone like monitor producers in the world. They're all, you know, they're extremely nice headphones. So they've always felt pretty good, but I have had some headphones that suck to use. Sure. And earbuds are annoying. Earbuds are very annoying. Because, yeah, they go. But that's what my current ones are. They're earbuds for my phone. But, yeah. As opposed to earphones, which are the ones that, like, sit inside. So, yeah. Yeah, they all sort of... Yeah. We're on the same page now. I have caught up. Listen, like I said, I'm being slow cooked today. We were talking about slow cooking yesterday. I'm the one being slow cooked today. So I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow on the uptake. I know I can feel it in the stream that it's been a struggle today. But I wanted to be able to come and hang out with y'all. I wanted to, for better or for worse, but it's just getting hotter in my apartment. I really think either one, I need to have them come check on my AC units, because maybe my AC units aren't quite doing what they're supposed to. I cleaned my filters, by the way. I did clean the filters in my AC. So I did do that. At least the ones I can get to. I don't know if there's like one that I can't reach without like deconstructing it. I don't know if it's my AC just can't keep up, or if the fact that it's like miserable, you know, it's hot and humid, and I live in a city where everything is made out of stone and brick. Similar to y'all over in like the UK and like the EU and stuff. Buildings here are in Chicago are built for colder weather. And for not being able to catch on fire. Check out if you're wondering why, Google the Great Chicago Fire. It was bad, very bad. So every building here is built like to be very insulated. So maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just very insulated in here. Yeah, my AC is not keeping up for one reason or the other. Did you contact about the Hob yet? No, but I have been trying to get my apartment ready to, you know, get people in it. But I need to do a little tidying as well before I feel comfortable. But I have been making progress in that direction. You know. I have been making progress in that direction. So, baby steps. Baby steps. I need to do a little tidying, and then I'll probably throw that in there. Although if it keeps being 80 something degrees Fahrenheit in my apartment, I'm not using my stove. I'll tell you that. I'm not lighting an open flame in my apartment if I'm already dying of heat stroke. Hopefully it'll cool down. It's not even that. It's not like that hot outside. Like it's not cool. It's not like y'all are getting over there. It's 77 Fahrenheit currently, which is only like 22-ish C, something like that. Did I actually get that right? It's 77. I do. I think someone said it was 77 where they were. I think I might have just stole it. Yeah, you know that feeling? Yeah. So I am making some strides to get some stuff updated. Stuff replaced. I've been in this apartment for years, so I definitely could use some refreshing. Skull wants me to come by. We're not doing that. Tinder Park is a friend of beautiful skin. Yes. The ramen shop is still creepy. Let's see. Kenji wants to hang out. You busy? Give me a shout if you want to hang. I'll be in the classroom. You meet up with him? Not necessarily right now. We'll see who our lowest bond is. This is Odagiri. I have high hopes for you. It'd be great if you could attend the meeting today, where I'm being very weird. I don't know. A good day for suing. It's true. I am roasting. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Oh, I totally forgot. That. Thanks to y'all being wildly generous as a community this year. This year. Well, also this year, but this month we have a new emote slot. We actually have two new emote slots. We have a new static and a new animated emote slot available. And I don't know what I want to put there. So if you have any ideas, if you have like emotes that you like elsewhere, like a style of emote, or like something you like to express via emote on other channels you have access to, let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Yeah, we crossed the sub threshold because that's how they determined how many emotes you get. We crossed the sub threshold to unlock more bonus emotes. So thank y'all very much. It's because of y'all. Yes, your bit did make it. Yes, thank you, Gil. Impale. How you doing? 236 check-ins is still just so many. Just so many check-ins. It actually hurts my brain every time I see it, and I'm like, there's no way I've streamed 236 times. Even though, mathematically that definitely checks out. Yes, thank you for the biddy, Gil. Hey, every cent matters. Yeah, I mean, it's been more because I didn't have the check-in the whole time, right? And obviously, you probably haven't done it literally every stream. Yeah, and I didn't have check-in. Yeah, I didn't have the check-in start, so yeah, just since then even, because we're like 3 weeks away. We're like 3 weeks and like a day away from my 2-year streaming anniversary, chat. Or, since since I've been doing this thing on the internet for y'all and for me. We're about 3 weeks away. Crazy. Crazy to me. We started it in September of 2024. Oh. My birthday will come up first, and then a week later is my stream anniversary. It's coming soon to a stream near you. This one. It's this stream. This is the stream where it will be coming to. Yeah, thank you, Impel. Thank you for all the support. You're back, Harry? Your floof son had taken you hostage. Now you're free. Hey, you gotta take care of the floofs. This is the rule. When they need attention or they need stuff, etc., etc., you gotta take care of them. I will never begrudge any of you for that. Or anything, really. Or anything, really. Asheronian, how many hours on the save? I will check it right after this dialogue. 50-something? I think I'm at 50-something. I'll check it to be sure. I should save anyway, so. Good call. Missed the part where I talked about the birthday? September? Yep. Yeah, in about 2 weeks. Mary. About 2 weeks is my birthday, and then 3 weeks is my stream anniversary. My streamer anniversary. Yeah. Yeah, September 3rd is the birthday day. We're gonna be doing some big stream nonsense. I'm not sure exactly what yet, but we'll celebrate. We're gonna celebrate right here. There won't be a full moon for a while, but still, can't help thinking about it. Let's see. What was I was going to check the save. Let's see. At the start of the day, we were at 49. We were right at 49 at the start of the day. Now, we are at 51 hours and 3 minutes. Yeah, on this save. And it is June 19th. It is June 19th. I think I'm still on a better pace than I was in Persona 5, though, right? How many hours was I at in June in Persona 5? Does anybody remember? Anybody want to go check my VODs? Beat the game in 66 hours, and I'm only in June. This is the way. This is the way. The country will let you dinner. Yeah. Yeah, listen. I love to yap. I love to yap, so I will unapologetically pause the game for as long as I feel like to banter with chat. You know, we'll talk about stuff, or we'll talk about nothing, really. We'll just talk. I will do it unapologetically. I've always said that if I wanted to do just a pure Let's Play, like your classic Let's Play, I wouldn't stream it. I wouldn't be streaming it. I would just do YouTube videos, you know? Just do YouTube videos of me playing through the game. Like just talking to myself. But I stream because of y'all. I stream because I want to be able to hang out with y'all while I play the game. I want to share the game with you. Share my experience. You know? You know? Know what I mean? That's why I do it. Finished P3R in 80 hours and P5R in 130. This one's a little bit shorter. Makes sense. Like 111 hours, so Cloud is just fast. That also might be the case. It also might be the case. Making me cry? You're so nice. I mean it. I mean it. I appreciate y'all. I would not be doing this if it wasn't for y'all.
Yep.
I definitely wouldn't be doing this 2 years on if not for y'all. Like, we're coming up on 2 years of streaming. I would not be doing it without the community. For sure. For sure. 200-ish hour final save incoming. Oh, Asheronian, 100%. 100%. As we mentioned, my Persona 5 Royal playthrough, Asheronian, is 262 hours long. It took me 262 or 263 hours. 263, yes, sorry. I was like, wait, 2 doesn't sound right. 263, yeah. To beat Persona 5 Royal. And like 8 months, 8 or 9 months of real time. Of like IRL time. So we're totally hitting 200 on this. Let's be real. I would be shocked if I didn't. Actually, you're crying because of the onions, but let's pretend. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Your current merciless file for P3R is 55, and you're on the final day. Wow. Like, you probably, probably speeds up as you go through it more time. Yeah. Basically played it at IRL pace. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I like to say. I said I basically did an entire school year IRL. I basically did the whole school year in real time, basically. Yeah. Well, not more than a school year, right? Yeah. Alright, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute. Otherwise, let's be real, chat. If I hadn't enjoyed P3R, we would not have been playing it for 8 months. So, let's be real. I do my best to finish games that I play on stream, because I know leaving a game undone is tilting for everybody, including me. But if I don't like a game, I'm not going to finish it. I'm not going to finish it unless it's like really short. Like, if I'm not liking a game and it's like a 2-day thing, I'll probably play it. I'll probably finish it. Yeah, I'm not going to spend the better part of a year playing a game I hate. But luckily, we haven't gotten there. We've completed most of the games I've played recently. I think the Turing test is the only one I didn't complete. And that was just a time constraint. That wasn't a like I didn't like the game. I just didn't have the time to beat it. Or something else came up, and we never went back. Yeah, there's only one way to correctly play a video game: to have fun. Exactly, Ari. Those experiences that makes you sad once it's over. Yeah, there was like the post P3R like weirdness where I was like, oh, it's over. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you wanna know the secret to a happy relationship with the girl you like? Normally, you just hang out and chat and get to know each other better, right?
Oh boy. What are you gonna say, Kenji?
You gotta watch what you say. Step on a landmine and it'll all go up in smoke. When that happens, it's over. He's through. Usually it won't be that bad, but still. She just walk out on you? What should you do? I guess you just gotta get on your hands and knees and beg for forgiveness, even if it takes days. Oh, not that I have to worry about that. Nobody knows Emery better than me.
That's the teacher, by the way. That's his teacher, by the way. That's the teacher that he's trying to date.
Either way, you're heading out, right?
Yeah, but I don't think I want to spend time with you right now.
Oh, you have something to do? Okay, bye.
Oh, Kenji. Eesh. What are my social links looking like, though? I'm going to go with whoever's the lowest one, basically. Uh-oh. Kenji's a 4, so it might actually be a Kenji. Cease 3. Student council is 5. Old couple is 5. Track team 7. Maya, the definitely not a 40-year-old man, is 3. Track team. I never. I'm making this goof and I'm betting I'm right. I'm betting we're gonna find out that I'm right about the hermit. Don't tell me if I am, but I think I am. Art club is 1. That's right. I forgot we got the art club yesterday or Monday. Team manager is 3. Girls shrine is 1. Serious boy is. And the transfer student's 5. Oh, I guess we are gonna hang out with Kenji. Guess we are gonna hang out with Kenji. He's the lowest social link, so he wins. Finished P3R after 130 hours across 6 weeks. Now you write fan fictions on AO3. Let's go. Do it. I'm glad it. I'm glad it resounded with you. All right. Or not resounded. That is not the right. That's not English at all. I'm glad it resonated with you. Is what I was trying to say. Glad you enjoyed it. I definitely not a 40-year-old man. You got me. Listen, I was on the internet in 2009. I'm just saying. 50% of the teenage girls on the internet in the early 2000s, not teenage girls. Spoiler. Just saying. The old goof, the old joke, the old meme was if you were talking to a teenage girl online, you weren't. You were talking to an FBI agent. It was, they were, sting operations. That was the old goof. I'm sure it was not entirely true. Women, ladies, people of all genders and all non-genders, all lacks of genders, agenders, have always been on the internet. But, it was a stereotype for a while there. It was a stereotype that everybody on the internet was a guy. Especially in the early internet. You identify as a shoelace? Hey, you do. Go for it. I'm not going to say anything. People are allowed to identify however they like. This is a safe spot. See? That's what this is. This is for. I got that. This is a safe spot. For everybody. You can identify however you like. You pronounce as if to do it? Go for it. I don't care. You can do what you want. Do what you want. We have people of all gender expressions here in chat. In the community. I'm a cisgendered gay dude. But we got people all over the various spectrums. So everybody's welcome. So if you identify as a shoelace, go for it. It's silly, but does technically opens. Let's get that out. Yeah, obviously there's goofs about, attack helicopters, etc., etc. We've all been on the internet. But I just want everybody to feel comfortable. Everybody go comfortable. We've met people on every spectrum for the Gengar reveal party. Yeah. The audio's crunching. Did it uncrunch? Spectre is the French name. It's not named that in English. What was the translation? Rip your joke. Let's hang out with Tomochica. Spectrum is Haunter. But I see. I see. I'm not a Pokemon expert, chat. Never played one. I've literally never played a Pokemon. I've never played one. You know? Probably should. I probably should play a Pokemon at some point. Just for the game knowledge expansion, you know? As someone who's in RPG land quite frequently. And they are RPGs. But I've never played one. I think I played like 5 minutes of my little brother's copy of Pokemon Yellow? One of the Game Boy ones? Like the original Game Boy ones? I think I played like 5 minutes of that. But I was right in that weird age spot where I was like 3 years too old for I was 3 years too old, using quotes here, for Pokemon. You know, that was little kitty games, little kid games. As like a, you know, me being like a 12 or 13-year-old. Those were little kiddie games. So I never played them, and I never went back. So I just sort of missed the boat. Even though I probably would have enjoyed them quite a bit. They're right up my alley. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be an attack helicopter, do it. I don't discriminate. I do my best not to be an anything phobe, frankly. I try, you know, there are cultural biases that I've had to work through over the years. Growing up in the South of the U.S., I've had to work through some ingrained cultural nonsense, but I do my best not to be an anything phobe. Like real talk. I do my best. Everybody has their own biases that they need to work through. That's just kind of life. But all we can do is try. You know? All we can do is try. Played Black or White, best story? Interesting. Yeah, I haven't played. There's a canonically transgender NPC in XY, released in 2013. That's sick. I like that. Awesome. Close air support for infantry armor. Hey, that's important. They need that air support. In elementary school, everybody plays Pokemon and says it. In middle school, everybody still plays Pokemon but hides it. Yeah, because it's a kid game. Yep. And I was obsessed with not seeming uncool. I had a lot of neuroses. I had a lot of neuroses as a gay kid who was not quite figuring out he was gay yet. I was very obsessed with my image as a elementary school, middle schooler. With seeming, you know, cool. In high school, people don't care for this judgment, but they don't have time to play Pokemon. Real. I was playing cool games like Doom. Playing Doom and, you know, various first-person shooters and flight sims and GoldenEye eventually, you know. I was playing games for grown-ups. As mentioned, children and teens do not have fully formed brains. We make a lot of weird choices. You make a lot of weird choices when you're a kid and a teen. And they definitely get less weird when you're an adult. I'm still making weird choices. I stream video games on the internet. Yeah, you also grew up in a similar situation, Phils? Yeah, every culture has its weird stuff, for sure. Oh, there's a far-right conspiracy theorist experience, especially at family dinners. Oof. No. There's always one. There's always one in the family, at least. Good on people for shedding the bad parts of the culture they come from? Yeah. That's what life is. It's, it's learning, evolving as your perspective grows, taking in new information and evolving from it. So that's life. That's what should happen. What should happen. Spend some time with Tonji. He's been staring at me for like 5 minutes. In that case, let's go to Wild Duck. There's a lot I want to talk about today.
Yeah, Emiri is... Oh, that's Miss Kano's first name. Anyway, Emiri's really popular with the guys.
We have to get through this. We have to get through this dialogue. Oh, Kenji. Both your parents are far right. Ooh, sorry. I'm gonna do my best not to get embroiled in politics, but it's fairly obvious where I fall on the spectrum there. Probably. I'm gonna try not to ruin the stream, because I know it's very easy for us all to go into a death spiral. Problem is that everyone is on his side of the family, or on this side of the family, save for the dog. Dog is your one ally at family dinners. I'm sorry to hear that, Ari. Yeah, you just got to do what you can. I have family members that are in the same, that same realm as y'all, and I just don't interact with them very often. I just do as little as I can. I stay friendly, right, and just don't talk about it because it's not worth the stress. TBH. I just try to avoid the whole. I try to avoid the whole thing. Around my family, because otherwise I will alienate everyone, probably. I get it. I can commiserate, All right, let's let Kenji ramble. Let's let Kenji ramble.
And I kind of took her away from them, Like she became my girl before they even had a chance. Turns out Emiri's a really strict teacher when it comes to grades. At home, though, she's a real sweetheart. I love how her attitude changes when she's with me. Yeah, good-looking people just flock together, It's like a law of attraction.
Is that so? You good, or is Kenji making you friend? It's Kenji.
Oh, hey, I didn't mean to hit a nerve. Come on, don't worry. We're still gonna hang out, all right? Anyway, what about you? Make any progress with Takeba-san? I feel guilty hogging all the happiness, so I'm gonna wish for you to be happy too. And hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emiri, okay? Because teachers aren't allowed to date students. I only told you because I trust you.
There's a reason for that, Kenji. There are several reasons for that. That's okay. Our relationship is growing stronger. Sometimes you just gotta let somebody just find stuff out for themselves. Sometimes you just gotta let people find stuff out for themselves. Yeah, no, that was entirely Kenji killing my brain. Like I said, I'm not a controversial opinion. I don't think teenagers should be dating their teachers. Controversial opinion.
Shoot, look at the time. I'm way behind on my favorite show. Well, I guess that's because real life is way better than any show right now.
Like, I'm glad he's happy. I'm not glad that he's going to deal with a lot of trauma as he gets older. I don't think Tochika's ever going to stop talking. That was literally in the thing. I ended the conversation in a good spot and went home. Like, I'm glad he's happy. I'm not happy about the situation that he's in. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to end well for anyone involved. You haven't finished P4G yet, but out of the 3 plus 5, this social link is definitely the one you hate the most. It's kind of rough. It's like unabashedly uncomfortable, which maybe is the point. It would not surprise me if the point was that it's a little weird, like on the writer's part. It's like he's really into it. 'Cause I don't think that's like. I don't think Kenji is unrealistic, right? Like, I definitely remember in high school, you know, some of my male peers being really into some of the teachers, right? You shouldn't be. And they definitely shouldn't reciprocate. Like, that's way worse. But I don't think this is, unfortunately, entirely unrealistic. Oh, good writing, basically. Good writing on the writer's part. Good job. The fact that it makes me viscerally uncomfortable is probably just good writing. This teacher and look where that got now. Game of social links have high highs and low lows compared to P5, where most are just okay. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I think Kenji is written well. I think Kenji is written well. Like, which is probably why it works, right? Why I feel uncomfortable is because Kenji's like, yeah. My teacher, yo. You know? And it's okay to write stuff that's, like, really uncomfortable. That's okay. That is an okay thing to do in media. You should, in fact, do that sometimes. Sometimes you should write stuff that's uncomfortable. Or stuff you don't agree with, necessarily, you know? It broadens your perspective. Other than Oya. Yeah. Yeah. That one went a little off the rails kind of quickly. In P5. Sorry, dude. I'm running to the store real quick. Okay. Bye. Bye. Is that he's not going to be joining us for Mementos? Good, because I wasn't planning on going to Mementos. Tartarus. I wasn't planning on going to Tartarus. What do we got? Oh yeah, we've got these. We have the secret URLs, which is very concerning. We have the secret URLs. We've got the dark web addresses. Working with friends. Those are probably fine. Maybe don't go to the maybe don't go to URLs someone just gives you on a piece of paper in a club. That's a good way to get put on a list. I'm probably already on a list, let's be honest. There's probably some poor FBI guy who listens to my capitalism rants and has to deal with that. Sorry, not gonna stop. Probably should be a little more careful about what I say on the internet, but you know, I'm out of coffee. I just tried to drink some coffee, and this is empty. I might have to get a little bit more on our next break. I am on something today. I feel probably because of the heat. I feel weird today. Agree the toxic yaoi rivalry romance with the catchiest beak. Exactly. Yeah, that one is. This is how what a enormous public computer got a Trojan. Real. Absolutely. Like I don't know how it happened. I just put in an address some guy gave me in a club. What's the worst that could happen? I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself once, but I bought way too many ingredients. That happens. That's the struggle. I know we've talked a little bit about cooking, especially because Kill is trying to get me to fix my stove. The other struggle with cooking for just myself, because those who don't know, I live alone. It's just me. I know that shocks you. I know that shocks you, but I live alone. Buying, like, cooking supplies and then using those cooking supplies can sometimes be tough. Like, if you're buying, like, you know, fresh vegetables and things like that, you have to, you know, use them quickly. There's also a struggle. You know? You know? A shady club where it definitely shouldn't go. Yeah, also a club that lets in minors. Yeah, exactly. Who have enough courage, Mary. Don't forget you have to have a certain amount of courage to get in. You're shocked by whatever I just said? Oh, I know, Chryso. I know you're surprised. I know you're just flabbergasted. How you doing? How you doing? Hope your shoulder's doing all right. I assume it's probably not, but I hope it's doing okay today. Often you make like 2 or 3 servings, so you cook once a day and have leftovers for the other meal. That's what I would have to do. Like, you know, make stuff like that. The struggle I have with making multiple servings of stuff though is I have a portion control problem. I have a bit of a portion control problem. If I make like an entire thing of pasta, you know, like a whole box of noodles, you know, jar of sauce, etc., etc. There's better than even odds that most of that is getting eaten immediately. And thus, what should be leftovers ends up being like a tiny little bit. It's a thing. Sometimes you have veggies to finish, you just chop everything up and boil them and put some rice with it. Honestly, that's a meal. Not a bad idea. Shoulder's good, but you overslept today? Oh no! I have to work at noon. I'm sorry, Chryso. I'm sorry. Gamley, how you doing, bud? How you doing? How has 2 Point Hospital been treating you, bud? I was lurking a little bit. I was lurking, as I like to do. I was lurking a little bit on the stream, Gamley. How's it been treating you? I have a lot of leftovers on my hands. Looks like Yukari wants me to cook with her. Or
Hey, Coon, you help me out.
Sure.
Thanks.
Ugh. I'm roasting. Roasting, y'all. Hold on, what? For those keeping track, it is now 82 degrees Fahrenheit in my apartment. The temperature is going up because it is sunny outside and getting hotter outside. What is... I need to do that command. I want to do chat commands. It is 27.8 or 27.7 repeating. Degrees Celsius. Not super pleasant for inside. Super pleasant. Yeah, it's pretty toasty. I'm just sweating. I don't know if y'all can see. It's not so much my face, but like my back and like everything. My feet are sweating. Gross. I know. Sorry. Unfortunate. This is not as humid. Oh, kill. Hold on. Let me see. It's been raining like every day, kill, so our humidity is through the roof right now. Let's see. It's actually cooler outside than it is in my... By the way. 69% humidity currently. 69% humidity outside. Not great. Not great. It's a little bit lower than it was like last week or last couple of days. Like it's not raining today, but it's been raining quite a bit. Like I went outside yesterday and I melted. Like I went for a walk yesterday and I was like sweating in at like 7 a.m. Average UK humidity, probably, yeah. It is definitely less humid this far north. When I was living in the south, we were like 80% humidity all summer. Like that was just the default. That was way worse. So this is better than it could be, but it's still not amazing. You're north of me, yeah. It's 25 with a 73% humidity. And we've been getting a lot of rain. Yes, it's sunny today though, as y'all can see. Nice and sunny outside. Oh. Yay! Needs capitalism plus plus, for real plus plus. True. I know leaderboard definitely exists. Yeah. Someday. But at the moment I'm just trying to get that video done. I'm just trying to get that video done. Which I did get a little more work done on yesterday. I started scripting it a little bit. So progress is happening on the video. Benefit of living in a desert is that the humidity is low. That would be so nice sometimes. Obviously there are downsides, but it'd be nice sometimes. Yeah, we have the lake right there, right over that way. I think actually, we have the lake. You know, but we also get some generalized humidity from that. But it's not too bad today. Seemed like. It's probably better today than it was yesterday, humidity-wise. 73% for you too right now, Kel. Yeah, like that's like 69, 70. That's when it starts getting kind of egregious, right? Then when once you get into like the 80s and 90s% humidity, you're like, what is even happening? What's even happening? In for a bit last night, hard enough that you were worried about flooding. Yeah, it's been weird. Like we've been getting like a couple of hours at least of rain every day. And the weather's been weird. Like there's some kind of climate issue going on. Yeah, the downside is it's 27 degrees at 9 p.m. Oak. Yeah, that would be one of the downsides. Isn't it supposed to be cold in the desert at night? Isn't that like a thing? Or is that just a myth? Like, isn't it supposed to be cold in the desert at night? That might just be a myth. Might just be fiction. Your state's tourism board is calling the lake, Lake Michigan, the Sea of Michigan now. See, it's big. If you haven't, go pull up Lake Michigan. Go pull up any of the Great Lakes, really. Go pull up Lake Michigan. It's big. It is basically a sea, an inland freshwater sea, honestly. It's in a sand desert. Ah, okay. That's where the confusion is. So we have some sandy, deserty areas here in the U.S., like in Arizona and Nevada. And I think those get pretty cold at night, but insanely hot during the day. But I guess it depends on what kind of desert you're in. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. 32C with 26% humidity for you right now, Chryso. That's really hot. It's really hot. At least the humidity's low, but that's pretty toasty. And your sister's husband came up to Manitowoc for a celebration of life and was stunned by the size of the lake. Big. Yeah, if y'all haven't looked at Lake Michigan, you should, because it's weird. It's weird. It's weird how big it is. It's weird. Like it blew me away when I first moved to Chicago, Gamley. Like because I'd heard of the Great Lakes, but when I actually seeing it in person is kind of crazy for your brain. Someone who grew up in the middle of the U.S. we have lakes and rivers and stuff, but not that. You've got 1% humidity. That feels like too low. I guess that's like the definition of a desert, though. I guess, right? I guess that's kind of the definition of a desert, is like no humidity. I feel like I would just dry out. That's 89 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it was something like that. 25C is 77. The 78% humidity. Yeah, so you're about the same. You're about in the same boat I am right now, Harry, or at least the same boat as it is like outside. But yeah, I feel that. We're like right along the same temperatures and humidity levels. Awesome. Let's make something tasty.
I picked up
When you live in the
ingredients for
South.
chicken sauté today, but
Got Thor's voice in this. When you live in the South, a girlfriend and you went to the beach in North Carolina, and she was impressed by the ocean. It was made for you because it's no different than Lake Michigan. Yeah, you already can't like see the other side, right? Yeah, it's like because I'd been to the ocean, I'd been to the coast multiple times before then, and it really is. It's like you're at the ocean, complete with the tide and everything. Crazy. It is your big issue with your flat. Struggle to get it down. Yeah, it feels very humid in here too. I don't have a humidity meter inside, so I don't know what my humidity is, but it feels fairly warm, feels fairly humid in here. I don't have a dehumidifier or anything, so. Picked up the ingredients to make a chicken sauté.
I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
Yes. I eat like a pig.
Oh, sounds like a healthy appetite. You're in luck because we've got plenty.
He's, MC has that, the enviable twink metabolism where he can eat whatever he wants. He can eat whatever he wants because he's, 16. Yeah. He won't regret it until later down the line when his metabolism crashes. But for now, he can just do whatever he wants. Chat, speaking of eating, it's time for our next break. Take this chance to grab yourself some water, grab a snack, move around a little bit. I'm gonna probably literally try to run some cold water in my faucet and put my wrists under it or something because I need to cool down. I need to bring the temperature down. But yeah, then we'll be back in about 3 minutes to carry on for the last hour or so. Maybe cook some food here. Stay tuned, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. BRB. And welcome back, everybody. Thank you for your patience. How you doing? How you doing? What was this? What did I miss right before? We got a dehumidifier, but it struggles. Alright, that makes sense. Same for you, Gamely. Yeah. I don't have one. You never considered needing one, Ook? Yeah, I imagine you probably don't need one in the desert. You would need the opposite, yeah. 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 And Final Fantasy 11 is on sale. It's still weird to me that, like, I don't know anybody who's actually playing 11. I guess it's still going. You'll just stick to a Horizon private server. Yeah. I might check out 11 in some fashion at some point, but I think we're getting all the good parts of 11 in 14. So, or at least story-wise. Like, we're getting some of the story stuff from 11 and 14. At least tangentially. So that's nice. That's what I would play it for, is the story anyway. Story. 'Cause I'm a story guy. I'm a story guy. You know, people used to play 11 when it still got content. Yeah, I imagine it was probably did pretty well for a while. I like 11 in some ways more than 14. You kind of need to party up. See, that's a deal breaker for me. One of my favorite things about 14 is that I don't need to party up for everything. One of my favorite parts. You know, one person that's trying to get his community into 11. Interesting. Based on Horizon, which is set before they added NPCs, it wouldn't surprise me. A lot of the MMOs around that time. Yeah. Problem is it's another sub, and you hear server support for 11 is abysmal at best. Yeah, I definitely can't do another sub right now. Know more about Rish. I know her and Shantoto from 11 because of the card game. Yeah, exactly. Gamely, I want to know more about the lore. The lore of 11. Mainly. Yeah, we get some in 14. We got some Prish and Shantoto lore from the raid series in 14, which is cool. That's basically all I know about them, unfortunately. There's also a Shatoto, not Shantoto, but Shatoto in 14, who seems to be related. They're similar characters. Shatoto was the originator of black magic in Final Fantasy XIV. She's the one who created it. Yeah. Spoilers. Spoilers for the very beginning of the Black Mage questline. But I don't know if she was... They have very similar names, but I don't think they're supposed to be the same character. I don't think they all. Yeah, not to mention the play online crap. Ugh. A guy you know has a whole channel in Discord dedicated to initial setup. Sounds right. Here's what you know about Bree. She didn't stay dead and she drop kicked a god's shield and shattered it. She seems hardcore. You need to go walk the doggo, Ook? Do it. Take care of the puppers. Take care of the doggo. We will be here for, 45-ish minutes. You got time. You got time. Assuming I don't melt into a literal puddle before then.
I hope it tastes alright, but don't get your hopes too high, okay? I haven't been cooking much lately.
Me either.
Well, either
Kelly
way,
yells at me.
it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies.
He's
And
not
if we
wrong.
lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now.
I'm also trying to do that.
Why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
Yes, I can get the tomatoes. I made a chicken sauté with yukari.
because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it.
She overcooked it. She overcooked it. You gotta be real careful with chicken breast. The irony of me not cooking is the fact that I watch actually a lot of cooking shows. Or, let's be clear, I watch a lot of cooking YouTube. I watch a lot of Mythical Kitchen. I watch a lot of Babish. So I know a decent bit about cooking, despite not, doing any of it. Of course, I know very weird things about cooking, not like very typical stuff. But I do know it's very easy to overcook chicken breast. You have to be very careful. Be very careful. Our character cards in the TCG replace themselves when they die. Huh. Like if you have a priest character in hand, when one dies, you get to play it right then for free. That's a good way of implementing it. I like that. Is there a takeaway because he has no onions, so can't talk? I had Taco Bell last night, Kel. I had Taco Bell. Oh. Because I didn't have any more food in the apartment. I went to the store this morning and got some, some various things to microwave. You see the Babish Persona episode? Did I? I don't remember. I'll have to rewatch it because I don't remember it if I did. I'll have to go see. I like watching Babish do stuff. Was it one of like the anime Babishes? Like the ones where they do like sort of anime type foods? Yeah, it's very the moral is it's very easy to overcook chicken breast. Most of the time you probably want to use thighs. Thighs are apparently a little easier to deal with.
Man, that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing.
And it was probably my fault, let's be honest.
Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
No, I just said it was my fault. You cook most of your food in a toaster oven? Yeah, I don't have a toaster oven. I do need to use my slow cooker though. I do need to start using my slow cooker. 100%. Because that's like that easy cooking stuff, Slow cooking, like slow cooker stuff is that easy mode cooking. Even if it does take hours. But most of those hours, you're not having to deal with it. You just need the hours. I really should be at least doing that. But you don't mind overcooking chicken because you're paranoid about undercooking? That's also true. It's also true. Because you're paranoid and thermometers are some newfangled invention you never invested in. You probably should have a meat thermometer, Kill. I think even I have a meat thermometer. Probably should. Streaming, but yeah. I would rather have overcooked chicken than undercooked chicken. 100%. Especially now when everything in the US is not being tested for anything. So gotta be extra careful. You follow Cook's things on stream she's seen in video games. She's cooked everything from P4G and P3R. Let's go. That sounds amazing. It's a good niche right there. Can I distract you with a 6-minute React video? I probably shouldn't. Also, actually, I don't even have Discord open. I don't even know how I'd get it. It's Persona, though? Okay, fine.
I'll make up for it next time.
Get out of this cutscene.
Let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
I'm not gonna complain. She cooked me dinner. Now, let me get to a pause. 100 degrees, 30 minutes. For meats tends to work. Yeah, but every meat's got a little different of a thing. I do have a meat thermometer. You don't have one either, Ook? I don't think they're strictly necessary, but they are nice to have. They are nice to have. I'll have to reopen Discord. I've been closing Discord on my PC to try to get resources, to try to clear resources. Because we're dancing on the edge of glory.
By the way, do you know Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president?
Of course he does.
I heard she's gonna study abroad after high school. I'm gonna probably prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future.
Wow, that's crazy. Like she lives in a different world from us plebs. But you're staying in a dorm, right? Why would a rich girl want to live in a dump like that? Hey, our dorm is very nice, thank you. Thank you. Maybe our family made her. I don't know. Understand how us ordinary folks live or something. Yep. First bell's rung. Manager at 7-Eleven thought he finally knew where you work. Gotta tell him, no, this is an old work shirt and it's laundered.
Do you have a moment?
I've done that, Gamley. I've definitely wore some of my old work shirts around. Because, yeah, sometimes they're all you got. These takeaway chips taste super fresh tonight. Ooh. Yo. That's amazing. Did you get the box, Gil? Is this the box O stuff? TM? This is the box O stuff. Yeah, that sounds good. There's something about a fresh, like a hot out of the fryer, like French fry or chips. Yeah. There's something about it. It just hits so good. So good. Delicious. Comfy shirt. That's why you kept. Yeah. I have, like I said, I have a bunch of. I still have some FedEx shirts from like 20 years ago. Just because they're, just like comfortable t-shirts from when I was working at FedEx. And, yeah. Absolutely. You got the box? Hey. The box of wonders. Exactly. It does sound like a box of wonders, Oak. Like if I had like a place down the street that would just give me the box, I would probably be struggling to not order it all the time. Because it's got like everything in it. It's got everything. Imagine working at FedEx. Yeah, it's crazy. I was in the Memphis hub for a while. For like over a year, I worked there. I literally had to leave because my health was deteriorating. It was wearing me out. You have a moment.
I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
Just having a big old chat, huh?
I'll see you all later.
I'm trying to find a place to pause. Sometimes they like to hit me with some cutscenes.
Notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows?
Does he
But I
need
am a
one?
little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Yes, we will. The shirt made for the humidity. Work shirt from the truck wash.
Shake.
From the truck wash. Nice. Richan.
Puppy! Puppy. There's a dog.
Cat. Dog sighted. Also, music? This is a new version of the song? Feels like a new version of the song? Maybe I'm just not used to hearing the very start. £12.50 for pizza, doner, burger, chicken parm, and chips and a dip. It's insane. I can't even get a burger by itself for 12 pounds. For $12. Puppy. Pork.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog.
Dog.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there.
Let me pet that dog.
Sure. Go
Let me
on,
pet that dog.
Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right?
Oro-chan.
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
I see. We got there.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
This is Koro-chan.
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki shrine.
Aww.
Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
Yeah.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago.
Uh-oh.
The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever
Oh.
since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Bye. That'd be like $30 here. Yeah.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
What?
Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Puppy. Puppy.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Right, so they may never let me out of a cutscene, so we'll see. We'll see if I get to react.
I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going.
Eh?
It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons.
Oh.
Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow.
I'm
Shadows
smart.
can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics.
Oh boy.
This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order.
Okay.
Classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
12 classifications. Aren't there 12 cards in the tarot? 12 months in the year. 12 full moons in a year. Okay.
So...
Right.
Is that right? Are there 12 cards in the tarot? Major arcanas in the tarot?
Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all.
We've gotten
And 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
I said it first.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good
12 major
question,
arcana. Yeah, that's what I
and
meant.
that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole? That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll
We are.
manage. We've got plenty of time.
Do
But
we?
why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
That's really the question. That is the big question. Why Tartarus? So curious to find out why Tartarus and why it's our school. What's going on there? That seems weird. Seems very specific. Curious. We're gonna find out. 12 cutscenes in this sequence. Real. Technically, there are 13 full moons in a year. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Because it's not like exactly. Because the lunar cycle is what, 28 days. So yeah, it would be. There's an extra one in there. Makes sense. There are always 12 Kilniaths in existence? Huh, interesting. When one of us falls, a new one respawns. Convenient? Yeah. I see. I was wondering if it was going to be like a Jet Li's The One scenario kill, where you've been slowly narrowing down the number of Kilniaths that exist until you become the ultimate Kilniath. If y'all haven't seen The One, that probably doesn't make a lot of sense. It was a movie where somebody was going around in the multiverse and killing all of themselves, which, for reasons, consolidated their strength. Like, as there were fewer, they got stronger and stronger, apparently. And, so if you're in the multiverse and one of them dies, it's whatever. It's spread across to everybody. They don't notice, but he killed all of the other Jet Lis. So he was the one. And he was insanely super powered. Just weird movie, but a lot of fun. That was early 2000s. Old movie now. It was a cool martial arts flick. Jet Li is always fun to watch. Jet Li is always fun to watch. There are also more than one Arcana per full moon with the Fuka fight. Yeah, we did do 2 during that one, didn't we? It's true. We got the Emperor and Empress on the Fuka fight last month, or last full moon. True. That's true. That's very interesting. And it's the 12 individually. You're helpless. You have to you have to do your powers combined thing. I see. Makes sense. I'm fairly sure there's only 2 of me. Personally, I'm fairly sure. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy when I say it out loud, with no context at all. It's because years and years and years ago, my best friend in high school was going on vacation to Hawaii, I think. And when he went to board his flight, he said he saw my doppelganger as the pilot of his flight. Looked exactly like me. So there's 2 of me. Granted, we were in high school and this was an adult, presumably flying the plane. But not exactly a doppelganger, but also weird thing, chat. Really weird thing. There's a decent chance that the guy he saw is actually my biological father. There's like a decent chance. Because I've never met my biological father, but apparently he looked a lot like me. So there's a decent chance that the person that was flying his plane in high school, when we were in high school, was my actual biological father, because we looked a lot alike. And apparently, as I grew up, I looked exactly like him, according to my mom. So, kind of a weird thing. And when like the one time I did like even passing research, there was a chance that he would, you know, like the age range works and the, you know, I've never done any deep digging, but it's a weird possibility, like a weird convergence, synchronicity, you know. Just kind of a weird thing. Decent chance that he actually incidentally met my biological father. Weird. You see me twice on two of my screens. Let's go. In your life, you've come across 2 doppelgangers of yourself. Oh, you've actually met yours. I've never seen mine. Yeah, it's cool little story that I have, and I'm like, huh. Makes me wonder. Like I said, I've never tried to look up my biological father like in any real way. Never tried to like get records or anything like that. I have his name somewhere, like written down. I don't even remember it offhand. He was not a part of my life. He was functionally a sperm donor. You know? The puzzle pieces are falling into place, one by one. Those large shadows that only appear on the full moon. I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. Definitely feels like they're giving me a deadline. We have a long road ahead of us. Right, they're giving me a general idea of what we're looking at time-wise. But I guess as we've seen, there being 8 more doesn't necessarily mean there'll be like 8 months. It means that because as we've seen, we've fought 2 last month, so guess we'll see what happens. Guess we'll see. Of course, nowadays on the internet, people keep saying that me and Asmongold are doppelgangers, which I could do without, personally. But unfortunately I can sort of see it in like the eyes, especially when my beard is a little shorter. I can sort of see it, unfortunately. I'd rather not be associated with him personally, but the comments are out there. They are out there. Pre-transition, you were told you were your grandmother's doppelganger? Oh, you've seen photographs and you disagree. It can be weird to see it yourself, but compared to how other people see you, right? But of course, you know. First of all, she was 20 centimeters taller than you. Wow. That's a big difference, yeah. Yeah. I only talked with one of them. He was very similar to you, but Kung Fu movies instead of stoner flicks, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of magic, and GURPS instead of Shadowrun. Huh. Yeah, that's like a full... That's a full, It's a full, doppelganger. That's like a creepy level of doppelganger. Not just visual, or not like appearance. Full on. Weirdest synchronicity you had was in school. We went to France for a week. You were sat on a boat next to a family and spoke to them. Their family had the exact same names as yours. Wow. To top it off, you grew up in Halifax, UK, and they were from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia? Is that what it is? Me and your brother looked identical in pictures when you were kids. Me and my little brother look pretty similar in our baby pictures, our little kid pictures too. A Shadowrun enjoyer? You love the setting in games? Holy heck, Wraith, you love Shadowrun? I've read a little bit of Shadowrun. I do like it a lot. I do like it a lot. I actually have a Shadowrun book over there somewhere. And I would love to dive into it more. I would love to. Because yeah, I had a lot of fun with what I read. You have the hypothesis that your growth was stopped due to childhood trauma and abuse because you stopped growing at 12. Honestly, it happens. Yeah, a lot of things can affect that kind of thing, Mary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. But you made it through. You made it through. No? You know? Yeah, Nova Scotia is in Nova Scotia in Canada. Yeah. I couldn't tell you where in Canada it is, but it is in Canada. Yeah, brothers being similar is common, but yeah. I guess that's a good point, Oak. I imagine it is slightly less common to look identical when one is a fab and one is a mab. I suppose that makes sense. Christ, no. I don't need your lip. I don't need your lip. You'd love to see me play some Shadowrun? We very well might. Let me pull this up. Hold on. I have to literally open Discord. Oh yeah, this is what forgot I'm on my YouTube or my live account. Hold on. Small is practical in any kind of public transportation. That's real. I would love to be a little shorter when I'm trying to deal with being on a bus or a train in the US, especially. I would love that sometimes. Banter's good today. I've been bantering pretty hard the last couple of days, yeah. Been good bants. Thank you. When you got to hang out with your found sister, you played a one-shot Shadowrun adventure. Let's go. That sounds fun. Good. Three-layered dip stack morning. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, let's watch this real quick. Move myself over here. Whoa. What's this? Oh, this is the cooking Persona 5 foods. Sure, let's see it. Yeah, how are you doing, Morty? How are you doing?
Hello there. Welcome back to another episode of Arcade with Alvin. Today we're going to be taking a look at the LeBlanc curry from one of my personal favorite games, Persona 5. Now in the game, making coffee and curry at the cafe is a huge progression mechanic that can level up different sorts of stats. And over the course of the game, you learn from the cafe owner that there is a good amount of secret ingredients and different kinds of coffee. And adding the fact that there's an actual official recipe card for the curry, well, it seems like it's
there is
a shot. So we're going to take 1 pound of beef, a good mixture of lean and fat, in our case some ribeye, and cut that into 1 to 2 inch cubes, pretty large chunks.
This is going to make me want curry, isn't it?
By finely chopping 2 onions, peeling 1 apple, peeling and cutting 1 inch of ginger, and taking the skin off a clove of garlic. Then we're going to proceed by taking a carrot, peeling it and removing it off its skin, and giving it a roll cut or a jewel-like cut to give this a more interesting texture.
This is going
We're
to
also
make
gonna
me
take half
want
an apple
curry.
and
I can already
grate it
tell.
to break it down rather than cutting it to get smaller pieces. In addition, we're
Interesting.
also grating 1 clove of garlic and 1 inch of ginger, peeled and sliced.
Interesting.
Grating them also helps release the juices early as you're bruising more of the vegetable compared to a knife. To get our curry started, we're going to move over to the stove, which we're going to heat 1 tablespoon.
What about living in the States fairly often because you like trains? We don't have that many.
On all sides until we see some golden brown forming. While that's going, we're going to caramelize our onions in another pan.
I do enjoy Amtrak still.
On the bottom, we're going to season our seared beef. Seasoning is simple.
I still like Amtrak, but
This now
it
gets
is
followed
not
by
as
red
good
wine
as
deglaze. 1 cup to be
elsewhere.
exact. Once the beef has been deglazed with the wine, in goes 3 cups of water. That is left to simmer until boiling.
This looks
The rest
delicious.
of our sliced and grated vegetation will now go into the same pan as our onions after they have developed a nice brown color on all sides. This gets sauteed for about 5 minutes on medium-low heat until it gets to brown as well. You may have noticed that the carrots are not in the pan with the onions and the apples, and that's because the carrots are going to go directly into this liquid to cook first because they take the longest to break down. And while that is going, we're going to make our spiced flour that thickens our curry. Into a small pan, we're throwing in 36 grams of all-purpose flour, giving that a nice toast, and then adding in 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons
one clove feels like
turmeric,
not a lot of
1 teaspoon
garlic.
of cardamom, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of ground clove, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 12 partridges in a pear tree. That's going to get stirred and toasted so the aromas from the spices can come out and perfume the flour, and then turned off and let to cool.
Good thing we're almost done with stream.
To a nice simmer, we're going to throw in our nicely caramelized and sauteed.
I can have some food.
And bring that up to a simmer. I like to make sure that the flavor bits in the pan are deglazed with a little bit of our simmering liquid to add that flavor back into the curry. Once everybody's starting to become happy, we're going to throw it in our flour, making sure to stir quite a bit as this can create a little bit of
this is the curryification of it, right?
Long time, and
like the thickening.
Going to break down and thicken our curry. This is now going to simmer for 1 hour.
Yeah, I know stuff.
On low heat, stirring every now and then to make sure that the bottom of the pot is not burning. After 1 hour, I'm going to remove the bay leaf that was thrown in with the vegetables. And now I'm going to throw in
bay leaves.
Bouillon paste or beef stock paste just to add some more flavor. Once that's in, we're going to start with our secret ingredients. First in is 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, followed by 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 grams of instant coffee,
I remember
and 8
that.
grams of dark chocolate.
Remember
What's
that.
interesting is that usually you might see 1 of these in a curry recipe to add flavor, but this one seems to have all of them in there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty curious to see how
all of them seems
Once this is
wild.
started and all the flavors are starting to mix together and become happy, we're going to take this off of the heat and finally add in 2 tablespoons of butter with 110 grams of plain yogurt. In the cafe that Cogito owns, there is clearly a wide variety of coffee beans that he loves to prepare. And for this recipe, we managed to find some Hawaiian Kona. Let me explain. Hawaiian Kona, a Hawaiian treat. Because of the rarity and price of Kona beans, a Kona blend is only needed to have 10% Kona beans because a 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, a bright acidity, and a complex aroma. That's taken straight from the game. We used a pour-over inspired method for this coffee, and I'm definitely no coffee expert, so if there's anything that could be done better, there probably is. But now the fun part, to serve our curry. We cooked about 3 cups of short grain rice, rinsed and washed in a rice cooker off camera until it is nice and fluffy.
Wow, I can't believe you didn't show cooking the rice.
Curry and rice.
Wow.
Actually, there's a couple of things that are better than that. So we're going to fluff and mount a pretty generous helping of rice onto a plate and absolutely douse this with a huge generous serving of our LeBlanc curry.
That looks really good.
Of Hawaiian Kona coffee, I present to you our version of the Persona 5 LeBlanc curry that you make in the game many times.
Many
After
times.
taking one bite, it is quite clear that this is a very different style of curry. It's a lot more sweet and tangy, with less emphasis on the curry flavor and more emphasis on fruitier flavors that really go well with rice. I think the best way to describe having these both together is just comforting. Taking a spoonful of the curry with the rice, washing it down with a sip of coffee is a highly enjoyable experience. So I had to make sure that Rachel and Steve
still seems like a lot of work.
Now that I have a full stomach and a clear mind, it's time to go clear that palace.
I think even if I had if I had my stove, I'm not sure I'm going to all this effort. It does look amazing. Does look amazing. Thank you, Chryso. Yeah. Relevant. I have ads on YouTube. Stop it. Fire. Good light wraith curry. What would that even look like? We don't really have a curry tradition in the U.S. There's not like a traditional U.S. curry. There's lots that we've co-opted from elsewhere. We've had a lot that we've co-opted from elsewhere, but I don't know. I don't think there's a traditional actual U.S. curry. I don't even know what that would be. We have lots of things that are like adjacent, but nothing like specifically curry like. You have tikka masala here. Yeah, I mean you can get curry here, right? But yeah, I wouldn't say there's an American owned curry, whatever that would even mean. Because like tikka masala was created in the UK, right? Despite it being like a curry, being like a sort of an Indian dish. If I recall. Yeah. A sandwich while watching, so I'm not salivating. Yeah, I'm super hungry now. That looked really good though. Thank you, Chrysler. I'll probably have to cull that out of the YouTube VOD. I don't get demonetized. I'm not monetized over there anyway. What am I talking about? And you know, we were reacting. We were hanging out. We were talking. Fun. Probably fine. By time for you to switch the laundry over? Wrong window, but whatever. Yeah, go switch your laundry over, Gamely. Go switch your laundry over. Yeah, as far as you know. Yeah, I think because people moving here, they invented what they thought was your taste, and heck, it worked. It is a good tikka masala is very nice. I like a good curry. I don't have a lot of it, but I've enjoyed it every time I've had a curry type thing. Even though, and I know there's multiple types. Like I know Japanese curry is a different breed, which is what that Persona one is based on. Yeah, it's probably all right. I just don't want Babish to come for me, okay? That was obviously Alvin, not Babish himself. They're affiliated. That's Babish's kitchen. Looks really nice. It did make me very hungry, so thank you. Real question is, do shadows act independently, or are they working together toward some goal? In essence, does a group of shadows target a single human and ravage his mind with purpose, or is each individual shadow simply devouring human minds for their own survival? That is what we must discern. Sense? Makes sense.
I'm sorry.
Thinking right now, if you're looking for someone to talk to, please find someone else.
Oh, okay. Bye. Oh, she just straight up dismissed me.
Can I help you?
What's up?
I ran an estimate on the strength of the remaining large shadows that appear during full moons, and as you can probably guess, we're going to be in for a long, hard fight, but I think we can handle it. Sure, we'll be fine as long as we keep training and growing stronger in Tartarus.
All right.
Let's do our best.
Yes. Let's do our best. Not had a proper curry? Yeah. I think it's, it obviously it comes in many varieties, right? Yeah, maybe there is a US one, or quote unquote, quote unquote an American one that I'm not aware of. Yeah, I don't know. We definitely have things that are like adjacent. Like making like a stew type of thing, where it's, you know, which is similarly made. Like, you know, a good like stew is usually thickened with, you know, flour, etc., vegetables, meats. So it's pretty similar, but we don't call it a curry. They're usually not like served over rice, but you could. Good. There's no reason not to serve a stew over like a rice. You know? Yeah, I don't know. Our wash your load is all socks, underwear, and fingerless gloves. Those are all important. Those are all important. Speaking of new foods, you made an ice cream float the other day. Let's go. The cola went clear by the end of it? Huh? How did you do that? That is, I think that might be something remarkable. You may have created something new there, Kill. I don't think you should be able to make soda like a cola go clear. It's a weird chemical reaction. I goulash quite a few times, but I don't think that counts. It's like adjacent, right? I think like you're in the same boat I am, Oak, where it's like foods that are like nearby curry in the like general like food taxonomy, I guess. Yeah, I think goulash are probably really close. Like with root beer. Yeah, a root beer float's very nice. I have to get I don't get to have a lot of floats because I can't have actual ice cream. But making it with, you know, alternatives has been nice every time I tried it. Was weird. Fizzed up over the ice cream and then it went clear. That's bizarre. Tasted like bottled cream soda though, so I guess it worked right. Yeah, that's basically what you. Yeah, that seems about right. First time having one. Yeah, they're nice. They're a nice invention. Yeah, y'all don't really have root beer in the UK, do you? That feels like a very local thing. Root beer doesn't seem to be really a thing anywhere else. Fair. That's fair. Everything about Tartarus is such a mystery. And I think the people from the UK who have tried root beer are just like, this is medicine. This is medicine. Or, you know, they say it tastes like medicine. What is root beer? I don't even know how to, like, describe root beer. You know how to describe it. Like, root beer is just sort of its own thing. I guess people in the UK say it tastes medicinal. So I guess it's a medicinal soda. It's not like beer at all. Right, so at least not the ones I've had. You're not sure you'd call it nice, Kel? You know, I guess. It does, like a float does give your brain that weird thing where it's yeah, like the carbonation and the ice cream combo sometimes makes it weird in your brain. You're like, is this okay? Is this okay for the ice cream? Yeah. Listen, in America, we're freaks. We like that stuff. We like that kind of thing. We like to know that our food is on the edge. Not a common combination for Brits. Yeah, it's like a sassafras soda. Exactly. Yeah. I think that's what a lot of them are made with. Or were once upon a time. Now it's like all artificial. Maybe root beer tastes like dandelion and burdock, which is the fizzy drink we have here. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not familiar with dandelion and burdock. So we don't have that over here. So maybe they are very similar. Maybe. I think root beer might have originated here in the Midwest. I would believe that. I believe that. Mix of root and vegetables, but sassafras is the main one. Yeah. It's weird. How long has it been there? Why did it appear in the first place? You think we'll ever know the answers? No. No, we will not. Because I will spend all day bantering. Just like today, where I've done so. We'll never know the answers because it's going to take us 7 years to complete this game. Speaking of chats. Speaking of taking forever. We're out of time. Out of time. We bantered right into the end. Sassafras does sound made up though, but it's a real thing. Yeah, dandelion and burdocks are common garden weeds. We made this. Yeah, I'm familiar with the plants. I wasn't aware y'all made a drink out of them. That's what's weird to me. But that happens. Well, yeah, we're out of time. It's 2 o'clock, and I am so overheated. So overheated. But apparently my computer kind of hung in there. We definitely dropped some frames in there a little bit, but like feels like my computer did okay. But good on that. Good on that. Stream seemed like it was pretty solid. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the good bants. The good yap sesh. I appreciate it. There was a buffer. Yeah, we definitely there was definitely a buffer in there. Again, I think it's because my computer is cooking itself. I think it's because my computer is cooking itself. We're at 52 hours and 30 minutes now, chat. In case anybody was wondering. And then we made so much progress. Let me snooze so I don't have to rush to get y'all out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, my computer's definitely running hot. In fact, I can tell you. Let's open my hardware monitor. I've been trying to monitor my temperatures over the last while. Let's see. At some point, I was using 99.4% of my physical RAM. That was a thing that happened. That probably didn't help. Let's see. Temperatures. We maxed out at 83 degrees on the CPU. This is in Celsius. I do my computer temperatures in Celsius like a reasonable person. Just not my real life temperatures. My computer temperatures. 83 degrees Celsius, which is at the point where I think it starts to throttle the PC. And let's see. Yeah, even right now, my CPU is at 67, 68 degrees, 69 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty warm just sitting here. GPU. How's the GPU looking? I know y'all don't care. How's the GPU looking? Yeah, GPU's pretty running pretty warm too. GBH. All right. Yeah, it's physics. It's because of the physics. Yeah, we definitely dropped like a chunk of frames in there towards the end. Towards the mid, or at least mid to end. But not bad. I was expecting the stream to not work at all today. So I'm happy. So thank you. Thank you for hanging out today. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you follow me at all the places down below. Including on Twitch and or YouTube. If you're on the YouTube side, you know, maybe click a like on the actual stream stream video thing. Not a VOD yet. And, you know, maybe even a sub on the channel. We've been slowly creeping up on the subs on the YouTube channel, so thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central U.S. time. That's UTC -5. I was wondering. Convert it as you will, but it's the Central U.S. time zone. You could, of course, join the Discord if you're so inclined. We'd love to have you. If you would like to keep track of me, that's the easiest way to do it, honestly, nowadays. I'm trying to post more on social medias as well, but that's social media, so yeah. Yeah. If you are on the Twitch side, we're gonna go ahead and try to raid out as well as we do. But if you're on the YouTube side, that's obviously not a mechanism that exists. So feel free to hang out, and I'll press the button here shortly. Anything else? Anything else I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, my birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks. Stay tuned for whatever the birthday celebration stream is. But if you want to support me, including the throne wish list where I have some loot, those are the links to do that. Never any expectations, of course, but I'd be remiss if I didn't post them. Let's see what's up on the raid box. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging out today. We had a lot of fun. I feel like we got some stuff done. We leveled up a bit in Tartarus, and we made it like 2 days. Made it like 2 days farther, I think. 1 day, actually. 1 to 2 days. Let's see. Who do I want to raid? Who? Let's see. That is very quiet. Let's raid over to Juan. He's playing Lazapy. He's continuing his Lazapy playthrough. Let's do that. Suggest a raid next time. I have a raid suggestion thing that I'm working on. I should just launch that. So y'all can suggest, or like so that somebody can get in and suggest a raid target. So maybe we can expand our raid bubble more. But we'll go hang out with him. He's a good dude. He's playing some Lazapy, which is a Souls-like, but you're Pinocchio? Question mark? Very weird. Very cool game. Amorian Gray is the name if you want to check it out sometime. Noted. Yeah. Feel free to copy those raid messages if you are going to like come along for the raid. The first one if you're a sub, with the charging wraiths. The second one without. Also, as like I said, if you have any ideas for new emotes, throw them in the stream suggestions channel in the Discord. I'm looking for new emotes. We have new slots, so if you have any ideas, let me know. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. Maybe your suggestion will be the one. Yeah. On that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.